We
There you
don't
go.
cam up over here.
Well, I don't care, man. So
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. I don't know what they're
he
talking
over here
about.
listening to me, but I don't know. See, that's another
I
thing
hope that
too.
ain't a dude that's saying
Yeah,
that.
that better be a woman. That better be a woman. I can see a woman saying it, but a nigga,
Wrong with you, man? Yeah, man. Bugging, man. But
righteous,
anyway,
righteous. You
anyway,
know, righteous. You remember Al.b.Sure, righteous. Come on, righteous. Is it just me? Is he righteous? That's Al.b.Sure, righteous. Maybe it's just me, man. Maybe it's just me. You would think the ladies would have something to say about this. Like, damn, dude, going through it. He going through a struggle right here.
but that's what I'm saying. You got people in the chat saying he on drugs. Look, I'm telling you, man. I can see right through this situation. If you look at him, I mean, I guess you would say that he doesn't look like the guy that would date a woman like that. But I'm telling you, man, sometimes it really doesn't matter. It just depends on the man and how he's feeling at the moment. Because I ain't finna sit up here and say that I ain't never smashed a chick that wasn't attractive, but it was
Okay.
like that's
Okay.
some late night 12 o'clock type shit. Like right
Well,
now, you
well,
know.
as a man, don't be for real. And I get that part. Get it with a get a less desirable woman and get the love and support from her. But
Mm.
you can get love and support from attractive woman, man. You just got to make sure you got to have your shit together, man. As a man, you gotta give them a reason, man. You know and what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't help your health, but everybody listening can take advantage. They can say, "Hey, I got to get my health together now." Not just for that, just you want to live, you want to be healthy. But man, I'm telling you something. When you ain't healthy, you done lost a leg, you got problems. You probably do have to date down, and that shit don't look that just don't look good. Ugh, fuck that, man.
I mean, I trust me, I'm with you on that. No disagreements. But every single baddie I ever dealt with, they not gonna treat you like you think you're supposed to be treated. It's all about them. They may do some things sometimes, but for the most part, nah. It's all about them. And I'm talking about from personal experience and dealing with attractive women, like every single time. The white chick was pretty cool back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But I chose someone else. But I'm telling you, man, every time I ever did it, even now, you dealing with bad chicks, man, it's a headache,
So
bro.
how should I feel about this? Because I mean, I remember Al, and he had a couple of hits, and he was also on Secret Garden. The Quincy Jones. He sang on that. So him, it was him. What's his name? DeBarge. It was him, L. DeBarge, Barry White. Well, or it might have been somebody else in there, but I know those three were on that song, Secret Garden. Yeah, I never would imagine, man, he would be dealing with a Luenell, man. And let me tell you, I've seen her. It's none of my business. I'm not here to judge this woman, but I mean, just she's not a very attractive woman, man. Look, no disrespect to her, but she's
Yeah, I
just not.
mean, yeah, she's definitely heavy. Maybe if she can lose about a good, 100 pounds or something. But at her age, she ain't finna get in no. You don't even have to get in the gym to lose weight. So obviously she ain't trying to do that. So dude, he just accepting the woman as she come. So hey,
But man, man, we had that come to Jesus moment, man, and maybe he was in the hospital for a while, man, and he survived.
mm-hmm.
He went down hard too, man. They got pictures and stuff on the internet, but I get it though, man. No, I mean, and you can't be superficial out here, man. I get it. It's more to a person than what they look like.
Just think about that. What you just said. You say he was hospitalized. So where the baddies at now? Where all those women that was lusting after him? Because I think he was an R&B singer, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So where all those women that was lusting after him, where they at now? So that's the game, man.
Just gets bittersweet life, man.
Yeah.
That's the way life can go, man. You young and you enjoy yourself, but don't get too old. It becomes bitter, man. And see, that's my problem. I can't imagine that cafe, that lunch lady neck, that thick, beefy neck that's got the stripe, the 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 discoloration, and then the bumps or the moles. Man, is this so? Maybe it's me. I just don't find that that's not attractive to me, man.
Yeah, to make
We
sure you
we'd
got a
have
good
to do
bed.
something.
Uh,
We'd have to do something about that neck, man. You can have mole removal. They can take them out just like a tooth. You got to schedule an appointment. You got to pay for it. It's cosmetic, but you can go. I don't think it's that expensive.
yeah, yeah,
Got to get that down, man, and then we could get some type of oils or something and some mints, and we'll wipe that thing down, man. I'll have her lay down, and I put that down there on wherever she has these discolorations. We'd have to work on her, bro. Just like you putting the old Ford back together, man. We got to work on her, man. You got to set that thing out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, talk to the woman, because if she cool like that, she may take your advice and be like, "All right, y'all rocking together." She may compromise for you a little bit. So ain't nothing wrong with that. So like I said, I ain't disagreeing with you at all.
But do business. Now you said that would never happen to you, or that you don't see yourself in that situation, right?
Nah, nah.
Yeah. So because man, we're just men, man. You can't ask me to just. I can't. I'm not Superman. I can't lift the building. This is too much. I got nothing but love for this woman, but
Mhm.
no attraction. No, I don't have none of that. No,
Yeah, yeah.
no,
I'm like that too, man. I
yeah,
gotta be able to,
no,
fantasize about
man,
you a little bit.
no, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said no, no, man. I'd be like that in the bed, like no, 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 man. Say we could be cool, but we can't do nothing else. Like no, man. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to pretty women.
But I'm gonna tell
I
you
can't
this
be
though.
with you. No, man, I can't. No.
If she's not that attractive in the face, but if she got a body, I can rock with that.
At
She ain't gotta be the
66?
pretty. Well, I mean, I can't really think that far, but I mean, yeah.
I
I mean,
don't
you
know,
got
man.
some women.
I'm gonna be for real, man. I can't even envision myself a 66-year-old woman.
Hey, man,
Nah, man. For what?
I,
What we
I
gonna do?
didn't.
Sleep? We gonna be sleeping together? Nah, man. And maybe my head, blame social media. Maybe my head, because we talk about the women. Maybe it done screwed my head up, man. Because wow, man, I can't to be hugging on something like that, man. It's like, oh, I
Flex,
can't do it, man. I
Flex,
can't do it.
what's up with you?
What's
What's up?
up, man?
What's up, do business?
Yo, K-Rax, yeah, what up, man?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, play. I ain't gonna lie, play. I get what you said, but like, dude, I think he really trying to find like his final woman, bro. Like that nigga, no, this because Luenell, if you know what type of person she is, yeah, she got the potty mouth and all that, but to be honest, some niggas like she might be a totally different person. Like she might be a certain type of way, and we just don't know. And that's what that nigga likes. I mean, I don't know.
Well, you're right about that, brother. Look, let me say this again because I got to do this carefully. I got no problem with Linnell. She made her money. She's well paid. That's her man. I'm saying, can I envision myself as a man in a situation with a woman like that? I couldn't. That's what I'm saying. It's hard for me to even. I'm thinking about it right now. I can't even imagine some shit like that.
I mean, so, I ain't gonna lie, Plat. Some things just not for us to understand. I ain't gonna lie, cause
I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell him, K-Rax. Like, not to cut you off, I wasn't trying to cut
now
you off,
you
but
good, you good, bro.
I don't see anything wrong with it because of the age thing. Like I said, and
Yeah,
based on what the brother went through, it's like you gotta be with someone that cares about you, man. You have to
correct.
do those things, especially as you get older. Like you don't want a woman that's gonna stress you out, man. You don't
You're
need
right.
that.
You're right. So what time you say around your fit 45, 45, you need to get serious about your dating life?
I would say maybe like 48.
48. Okay.
about 48, you getting up there, you almost to 50, and you looking for something serious. Yeah, man, you got to have someone that's not just don't want you for your money or sex or whatever. It's got to be more than that.
No,
Got to
you're
be,
right.
bro.
You're right, Dubin, and that's what we try. That's what we trying to explain. Plat. Like, I think this is just some companionship type.
For who? For her?
It,
You really think that? Have you heard her comedy?
no, no, not her. I'm talking about. Well,
Oh.
for her, I don't know, but him,
Hey,
I
she
know
don't
that.
sound like she done hung up her boots yet, bro. Her comedy's laced with that stuff.
But I okay. I'm gonna speak from like the people I know. I know females that are like respectful women, but they got a cuss word in every single sentence, bro. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. She might just. That's why I was saying it might be her personality, Plat. Because I ain't gonna lie. If you find a woman with a good personality, that shit can change your mindset, Plat. And I ain't lying. Like that shit can change your mindset on shit. If they
Okay.
if like so, Plat, you ever dealt with like a just a real cool ass female?
Yeah. Yeah. But no, you talking about dating. No. No, I don't. Look, I'm sorry, man. I go with what I'm attracted to. As far as dating, I'm gonna be with someone I'm attracted to. As far as friendship, work with, get to know, no problem at all. But no, none of that. No, I tell them that because nothing could happen between us, and I don't like that, man. I don't like um bumps. I don't like shit like that. I don't like gutter mouth chicks with bumps and blacks and bump. That's no, not me, man. That's for you niggas. That ain't for me.
What you mean bumps and blacks? What is that?
You got the lunch. The nigga in the chat said she got the lunch lady neck.
Yo, the line.
Oh, okay, you talking about the fat neck chicks? Yeah,
Yo,
the fat neck.
when you first said that shit, Plat, I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing like that nigga said she got the lunch lady neck.
Yeah, niggas hate trying to. Yeah, niggas not feeling that, man. And it woke me up to. Yeah, I swear. When I saw it, it woke me up to. There are women out there who of age like that. No disrespect to those women, but man, I can't. I gotta. Man, I got. I'm finna go work out, man. Fuck this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the brothers, man. For real, I'm telling you, man. Like it just has to be that way, platinum. It just got to be that way. So I mean, a lot of guys, yeah, they make those decisions. I mean, it really ain't even got nothing to do with age. I mean, a dude could be in his 30s and dealing with a woman like that. So
That too. I trust me. That's what I'm saying. This I done seen niggas that's young, way younger than Al.b. Plat, and they done been with some crazy looking chicks. I ain't gonna lie.
she rocking with him though. She,
Okay.
looking out for him, bringing him
That's
lunch.
that's what I'm saying. If
On
she
the
taking
job. Yeah,
yeah, if
yeah.
she taking care of him, bro. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Hey man, well, we happy for both of them, all right? I'm talking about, and we're gonna have to be we're gonna all be forced to make a decision like that too if we don't take care of ourselves and we have an incident and we out there like like a bunch of pretty girls, nothing serious, and we go to the hospital and boom, 25, 30 days,
She ain't
nobody
coming up
show
there.
up, but your family show up, your sisters
Yeah.
show up, maybe your kids show up, but none of the women show up. You're right. If there's a good woman who's been trying to, always been there for you off and on through the years, you probably will say, nah, fuck this. We're gonna go public with this.
Hmm.
I sort of kept you in the back because of I ain't want nobody to know, but let's make this shit public.
So the
'Cause
only issue you have is her attractiveness. So if she was attractive, then you wouldn't have
nah,
a
man,
problem.
Luenell, not her shape. Her figure ain't to what I like.
Yeah, I've seen her. She's like she's a very big lady. Yeah,
Yeah, so she ain't got no curves and she got a thick neck. That ain't what I'm feeling now. That's the opposite of what I like in a woman, man.
yeah, yeah. I hear that, Platter.
Somebody put beluga whale in the chat box.
I mean, I get it. Like I said, I can't really diss the lady because I just don't do that. But I don't see anything wrong with it. I really don't.
Okay. All right. Well, this is a man from Secret Garden, man. Okay. I'm feeling you, Quincy Jones. Here in the garden. Yeah. And it show you too, man, 66. She probably been, well, I don't know how long. They could have been together for the last 25 years for all we know. Maybe he's going public with it now.
Mm.
That's what I think, Platt. I think they've been low key with it, and then like they just now on some pop out shit. Like I don't think this just came out of nowhere. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though. Like, and that's the thing. If you didn't seen Luenell's like comedy, like Platt, you ever saw like that one movie with her and Cat Williams, or it was like a comedy?
I don't see for me,
Yeah,
I'm a different type. I like comedy. A lot of black comics and white comics. But when you like Cat, I like Cat when he first came out. But late, like the last, fuck no, Cat, no. I don't fuck with Cat. Uh, um, I don't fuck with no Luenell. I really don't fuck with that. All of that type of stuff. That even your boy, the Kevin Hart. I don't like Kevin Hart. I like some of Michael Epps. A lot of his stuff I don't like. When he first came out, yes. Now, no. I like Martin Lawrence. That's the guy, from the Martin thing. I like when he does his stuff. He's okay. I used to like Tracy Morgan a lot when he was on Saturday Night Live, but I don't know what's happened to him, man. I don't like nothing he does.
that nigga Tracy not funny. I ain't go. That nigga Tracy is definitely.
Man, he used to be funny as hell back on Saturday Night Live, and he was funny then, but now he's a different type of comedian. Maybe the money changed him or whatever, or maybe I got older. Maybe that's it. Maybe and my humor's changed. So, um,
Could be that.
mm-hmm. So let me get out. This dude say I'm 70 years old. Get out of here, bro. No, you could go to Netflix and see 1,000 stand-ups from all of them. They get paid for the Netflix things, right? And
Yeah,
I've dipped in on a lot of F stuff, and a lot of his stuff just not funny, man.
it depends. Yeah, I guess.
Fuck is
See,
wrong with my goddamn.
you said what do business?
Chappelle, he's a little bit too political for me, but we have different
Chappelle.
yeah, we have different attractions. We all attracted to different things. So he said Luenell admitted to selling box. Okay. Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I'll be saying you forgetting about her past. We don't care about that. That
Nah,
is
man.
crazy. Play. I see what you're saying though. Like you wouldn't really expect a nigga like I'll be to be on this though. Like him and Luenell, because that's what I'm saying. Play. If you saw any of like Luenell old shit, like this this is low key crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Get rid of this troll. Bye troll. Bye troll. Hold up. What the hell? This thing has been acting funny too, man. The stream yards. Man, they locked me out today. I don't know. Do I owe them some money or something? Hey man, that's what it gotta be, man. That might wind up for a lot of people, man. You gotta get serious about your relationships, man, especially as you get older. You can't act like you 25 and you got a whole bunch of women in rotation. You start getting older, man, you gotta get serious, man, because we don't live forever. And like him, if you have a medical condition, that shit is real, man, and you don't have nobody in your corner. Maybe you got family. A lot of times you don't have family. You can't just be up in that hospital by yourself, man. You can, but that's going to be a hard heal, man. That's going to be hard, man. Oh man, I just saw they showed a picture of them walking him around in there. Yeah, he had to go through it, man. They do that. You know, you lucky. You lucky if you got to go through it by yourself and you can make it through it. You're lucky. You got to have somebody out there, man. So even if you got to go overseas, you got to get serious about your relationship. You don't have to get married, but you got to have something serious where that person is there for you, man. And me, get what you like, man. Do that while you're young. Find what you like while you're young, man. Say under 35, man. Find your type, find what you like, and focus on that, man. Because I'm telling you, man, it's not the same thing. I just thought about that stuff. That shit's get 66. I can't even imagine dating a woman 66 years old. Wow, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know she was. I knew she was up there, but I ain't know she was that old though. Like, but she been out for a minute though, Plat. Like, she been around since like what, the 90s or something like that.
I think she's West Coast. I don't really. I've seen her on BET a couple times. But I'm not familiar with her history like that. I know she's been in some movies.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, some of those movies. I think she's West Coast. You know, West Coast is so big. You don't have to. It's like Texas. You don't have to leave California to keep all get booked and make money because it's so big.
Oh no, I done been on the West Coast. Yeah, you right. That shit. It's a totally different environment. It's definitely a totally different environment.
It ain't her. It's him. And what I'm saying is, as a man like you 29, get serious about your life, man. If you don't, you're gonna wind up in a situation like him, where the women you date might not be your first choice, second choice, third choice. You might be settling. And if to do that, it's gonna take a lot, man. It's gonna take a lot because you're gonna have to be happy doing that. Because you still got to deal with that person. Beyond the bedroom, you got to deal with that person in your house, in your life. And a lot of times that's harder than no, that's very hard to do.
You know what's crazy though? Like that's why I wanted to join. Cause me and my cousin just had this conversation. We just had this conversation. That nigga, he, we was talking about like what we deal with a female that's like she don't look the best, but you feel me? Like she, everything else kind of hold that weight. So it was like we was talking about if we would really do that shit. And Play, he was saying the same thing you said, Play. Like he couldn't date no unattractive woman. So I get it. I get it.
Well,
But
see, the thing you're talking about is if she 25, the woman you dating 25, you 30, the woman you dating ain't pretty. She's old, you got a nice body though, or she ain't got no body, but she's cute and she's 25. You still getting youth. Luenell's 66.
you right. I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
So
They in a totally different. Yeah, the age is where that shit kind of. Cause if she's sick, how old is Albie?
57.
He 57. Damn, I thought he was closer. I thought that nigga was at least in the 60.
Ah,
Or
man, that's the way it is, man. That's real. See, when you look at this is real life right
yeah,
here. This is real life. This is what people do. He's had a coma. He was in a coma or something. He got out 2 years ago. He had some type, I think, a kidney. He got that together. He healed back. It's pictures of him in the hospital in the gown. It's pictures of him being walked around. They make you walk around the hallway, because you got to get back healthy. So you got to get up. They say, get up. Okay, go walk. And it'd be you and a bunch of other people, man. Y'all walk for about an hour, man, and then you go sit down. You got to do it. You got to do it. Nope. You don't have a choice. You got to get up and you got to walk. And that shit hurts.
yeah,
And yeah, and if you don't have nobody out there, man, like if you don't have nobody, you're by yourself doing that. I saw plenty of women. I think I was what that woman had both her legs broke. I don't know what happened to her. My sister was coming out the hospital and she was at the desk. She had to pay. And this woman showed up, black lady. Man, that woman was on crutches. Both of her legs was in cast. No man. I think she had a wreck or something, man. Man, that shit, see, we don't ever see this stuff. But that's the real world. We play these games like we gonna live forever and everything gonna be, perfect. Nah, man, it's just that's not true. This is the real world, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is eye opening for me. I'm gonna have to just look again, man. Damn, I don't want to get old, man. Fuck that, man.
Who does?
That meaty neck. I don't want to be. I don't know. I'm dating the cafeteria lady now.
Hey, Platt, we all gotta get old one day, Platt.
Yeah, but I was a little kid. I remember them handing us food. Now that's my woman.
Shit, we ain't kids no more.
That big thick neck with them stripes and stuff, all that discoloration. God, no.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, Platt. She do got that 70 year she got that great grandma. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I couldn't do that either. But see, you gotta look at like Platt, be realistic, bro. If you nigga, you 62, I'm just throwing a random age out there. Cause that's crazy. It still be motherfuckers that age dating. But if you in your or let's say
I know
you,
niggas in their 60s who date.
exactly it
They date young women too. They just
now they
they,
do, they
they
do,
take
but
care of themselves. They got their money right
yeah.
and they're very healthy, man. Yeah, yeah. But they're dating women like half their age. Look at Dion. Dion's 58.
Nah, yeah,
The Carucci chick like 36.
30, yeah, around that age, yeah. But see, what if you find a damn 68-year-old she treat you right,
I
play
don't
like
think that's gonna happen for me, man. I'm just being for real. When you say that 68 years old, my woman, man, I don't think that's not in the cards for me, man. That's just not gonna happen to me. I can't even imagine that. That's not even like a hypothetical. I couldn't even imagine dating a woman that old at that stage in her life. What could we do?
shit, Luenell, but see, even though Luenell, she got weight on her and everything like that, shit, she's still mobile. Shit, when you, it's crazy.
Yeah, but I ain't feeling that. You want to hit that?
No. That is not what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, man. No, man. No,
You gotta look at it from other niggas' perspective, play. That's all I'm saying. I mean,
no, man. She got the I'm not even gonna say that, man. I got nothing against the woman, man. Just not for me. It's for Al. I just wanted to go over this, man, because we gotta learn, man. We gotta get serious. Even if you go overseas, don't go over there just to smash. Go over there and find you a good woman. Why not? Why not? Say, hey, I'm gonna find me a quality woman while I'm over here. And then you secure that, and then you know you got quality women in your life. You have kids and you live a full life, man. You have a medical incident, or she has one, y'all will be there for each other. But all of this single, and you see what happens to you too. You by yourself.
oh, he played. Somebody in the chat said, most women settle for ugly men.
That's what they said it at. I didn't see
Uh,
that.
Let me see the name. Let me look at the name. Politics as usual. They was like most attractive women settle for ugly men. You gotta scroll up though.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
What does that mean? I don't know. Was that supposed to mean something?
I don't know. I mean, that's different. That's totally different. Well, I ain't gonna say totally. Well, no. Yeah, it's different. It's totally different. Cause women look at shit different. Yeah, that shit ain't the same.
Mhm.
That shit ain't the same.
Women are not supposed to figure in a man's looks. Now, this new age of women, feminism, has done that, and that's why you have so many single women
Yeah,
because
cause
it's a different world now. But they're not supposed to under the norm. You go back to the 50s, you go back to the 20s and 30s. They just wanted a provider and a protector.
yeah.
They never really cared about, like, they didn't want something that was horrific, but they never really cared about looks like that.
Mm-mm.
If you go and look at our TV shows, what one of the great ones is what is that? What is that? Jackie Gleason. What was that? Jackie Gleason. The Honeymooners. Yeah, the Honeymooners. Remember that?
I never saw that. I don't
Don't
know.
worry about it. It was black and white. You probably wasn't even born, man. Well,
And
you wasn't born when that was made, but I'm
when they
saying you don't have any reason to even look at that. But that was a TV show, and I'm saying it was a example. The guy Jackie Gleason was fat. He was loud. His wife was very attractive. And they put them together. That was America, and they said, "Well, we can sell it because that's how America is."
yeah,
And it's a
yeah.
different world now, man. I just
It is like that's what I'm saying. Like you, all of this shit. Like that's what I be telling people, bro. Like the internet. Not I ain't going to even just say social media. Like the internet changed like if we talking like after the '90s, bro. Shit changed. Shit changed. Shit changed. Like it's like this. Like you said, it's hella women with a certain standard now. Then you got like back in like you said, back in the day, women wasn't they ain't I ain't gonna say they ain't care, but they wasn't they like you said, provide and protect her. That's all that mattered. That's all that mattered. Like as long as you could do that, they'll be with you. But shit, now you gotta shit. They like dark skins and you gotta look a certain. You gotta have curly hair. You gotta have dreads and shit. Like yeah, that shit is so out the pic. Then they all want a hood nigga. This shit is crazy now.
okay. Okay. Well, I mean, look, hey,
I
man.
mean,
Um,
good.
that ain't gonna be my story though, bro. I promise you that. Look, I ain't got no problem with Luenell, but no, no, this won't happen to me, man.
Nah, I mean, to answer what K Rax just said, I mean, a lot of chicks really just want to be by themselves. A lot of women don't really take the relationship thing too serious anyway. They just come up with many excuses to basically say, I just want to be alone and hang out with their homegirls all the time. So you ain't got
No,
to listen
well,
to
I
none of
mean, it
that crap,
depends.
man.
Depends on the women.
You're right. It depends on the woman,
But I,
but
I, will, I will admit to you that they don't want. When it comes to men, they don't want their men with damages. They're not. A man is more likely to take a woman like Linnell than Linnell. I mean, then a woman will take a man. Like Al.b. Al.b.'s had surgery. He's had his. I think he had a liver or a kidney replaced. Women don't like guys like that. They just don't like. They don't like them like that. I guess because it's so easy for a woman to get a man that they can just change him out and say, "Well, I don't want my man if he's been hot, going through a struggle like that."
well, like you just said, it depends on the woman. Uh, but women that think like that, they basically just, like I just said, just want to be by themselves because a lot of times they're not going to find what they're looking for anyway. So they just be running off at the mouth on all these platforms. So I mean, at the
Depends.
end of the day, man,
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you what I be seeing, man. I see a whole lot of women running off at the mouth, but they still ain't got no one. So that just tells me you want to be by yourself. Because if you want to be with someone, you gonna do that.
Well, they don't have to do nobody on a platform though, man. This life goes on beyond social media.
Yeah.
I'm talking even without the platform. Platinum, trust me, I talk to women all the time, dog. A lot of them are bugged out. Seriously, they so picky when you ain't even got no reason to be picky. You the one that got all the problems. What you being
Nah,
picky for?
for real. This nigga is not lying. He is not lying, bro. Like they do like it's not every single one, but bro, it like some of them it's ridiculous. Like I don't
Seriously,
I don't understand. Like they'll have all these different requirements. I'm like, are you for real? And
yeah.
half of them, like some of them don't even be all that. Like they don't even be attract. Some of them damn near look like Luenell talking like that, bro. Like that shit crazy.
Well, okay. I mean, I got what you're saying, but nah, man. Look, God bless her and the women like her. But no, man, we couldn't do nothing. And I just even like I haven't even like thought of myself with a older woman with those, the war wounds and shit, of life. Ooh, I'm looking at Al. I'm like, no, sir, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of patience, man.
Ah, man, that neck a big deal, man. You can get that off. If you're a woman out here, man, y'all need to take care of yourself. And if you got moles, they got a mole removal. You can get that out. It's not much.
Bro,
Like it's like getting a tooth pulled. No, it's not. $200.
you been talking about her neck the whole stream.
They could get the
Bro,
moles off.
I mean, that is a problem, though, K Rax. Like,
nah. I ain't saying it's not. I ain't saying it's not. Cause like I said, that's that great grandma neck. Like nobody really want to deal with that. Like,
You see that as a little kid growing up.
yeah.
You become a man and you start living, and then you looking around and you talking to one. You like what? Yeah, see, I couldn't. That's another thing too. That neck, I'm very familiar with that neck. In the black, I'm lunch lady. What you call said it in the chat. Lunch lady neck, very familiar with that. I am not interested. No capacity, but I want to date that I know. We had a nigga when I was in Florida. It was a nigga I knew him. He was smashing all them women. All them women they had they had about 8 women who cooked for everybody, and they would hand out the food. And them women were had the big arms, the big breasts, hanging way down almost to their knees. They were big, thick women. None of those women were less than 3 something, about 330, easily. Most of them.
damn, that's a
This
lot.
dude, this dude was like 160. He was
330.
That's a lot.
easily. They was probably more than that. He was 6'2", 160, 150. And everybody we was over at his place. We was talking. I think we was watching a movie, and the door knocked, and they started laughing. And he said, "All right, man, we gotta get up out of here. We gotta get up out of here." And sure enough, and he was like, "Man, your partner, man, he likes smashing these cafeteria ladies." And on the way out, I said, "Man, that's the chick that be handing us." And they said, "Man, he been smashing so many of them, man." I said, "Damn, dude, you smash?" And I talked to him about it. He was like, "Yeah, man, why not?" I said, "Man, yeah, he liked that. He smashed them all."
I
He
don't know.
looked at it. It was just good. It was opportunity for him.
Yeah, I ain't never hit now when that was 300. That's a lot of weight, bro. Man.
That's a lot of woman, yeah, but that's what he liked, and the women liked him. That's his game, man. I mean, you gotta know what you like, man. And that's just the way we in this world. That's how we live. You got to know what you like, man. If you don't like, and I realize that if you don't like unattractive, overweight women in their 60s, you better get your shit together so you don't wind up in a spot to have to deal with one of them.
Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's personal choice. I mean, I get it. You don't want to just get with anything. Uh, that's understandable, Platinum. But I don't know, man. With this situation, I mean, they both, known people. They got some kind of popularity. So I mean, I don't know what to say about it,
Let,
honestly.
let me apologize too, man. Look, people are listening to this stream. If you're in your late 60s and stuff, you'll find the man you're looking for. Don't listen to me. But if I could say something to any woman out there, we're not all as forgiving as Al.b.Sure. The neck that matters. You gotta do something about certain things. Yeah, you can go get that some mole removal. Don't take. I was working with a chick. She went and got mold. She took off from work from the job. Came back that day. You can go get that done. It's nothing. Mole removal. You got to do stuff like that, man. You got to start, like you said, you got to put her back together like a Buick. You got to put her in the backyard and piece her back. We got to fix this, got to fix this, paint this, fix this, put this back. and then you got yourself a woman.
But let me ask you this though. Well, it kicks something to you. Let's just say you have a choice to choose that particular woman that you just said, and she has all of the qualities that you're looking for, versus 10 to 20 women that's between 20 to 60. That's got attractiveness all kinds of ways, right? If those women add no value to your life, would you still choose the looks over character?
Man, I'm gonna get divorced. I'm gonna be at the divorce court. I'm gonna be limping down there.
This nigga.
I'm gonna have my crutches out, man. Getting divorced.
You stupid as hell.
Ah, I can't do it. I'm sorry, man. I just can't do it.
I'm saying, but what if what if those women, excuse me, are putting you in debt?
But do
Because
business.
that
But
divorce
do
is
business.
Nah, be
that's
real
debt.
black. Be
What
real
you're
black.
doing to me, do business, is you telling me I ain't gonna live forever. You telling me I ain't gonna be young forever. Damn.
Nah, I'm just
Yes,
saying.
you are. No, you're telling me, Platt, you gotta grow up, man. Damn.
I
I don't
mean,
like that shit,
I
man.
mean,
I don't like that.
Platt, it's reality, Platt. Shit, it's reality.
Oh man.
One day you might gotta deal
God
with one of these.
damn. This shit gonna end, man. God. You right, man. I gotta do like Al, man. I gotta grow up, man. I'd rather do like Dion though. Dion's girl is in her 30s. He's in his 50s.
he's a millionaire, platinum,
Ain't
and
that
you
nigga?
know that. You see what I'm saying? She wouldn't even be thinking about it if he wasn't a millionaire. So, man, you don't need women like that as you get older. You trying to stack bread as you get older. And you don't want to be losing it.
Yeah, them attract. I ain't gonna say it's every attractive female, but majority or like that's why I do believe in the fact that the more attractive they is, the more problems they come with. And that shit. That's why I like play. If you now this the slaw channel, yeah, but if we talking about finding your woman, bro, like just finding your woman, like you telling me, play, you not gonna deal with lunch lady neck. As when you
She
get
said,
old, my bad,
no, no. She said, what if she got the lunch lady neck from bearing your kids? I mean, that's different. That's somebody you've been with, and through the years y'all have grown together. That's gonna be different anyhow. That's just gonna be different. And that maybe that's what Al and her have been doing. See, that's what I'm saying. We're assuming that he likes pretty women like that. Maybe she is the type of woman that he's attracted to. If all of the pretty girls who threw themselves at him, maybe he went through a bunch of them, and he wasn't happy with them, and he kept her on the back burner, and nobody knows about it until now. I mean, he certainly can. He can have that. Yeah, that is ain't my thing. That's just not my thing, man.
Yeah, you grow out of that, man. Some
Not
things you
not
have to
not
grow out.
me. I got you. That's not happening for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
I'm just responding. I got you, man. Your choice is your choice, platinum. Man, I tell it. I don't tell no man what to do, but I
okay,
can
like
66,
understand.
man. 66 years old.
all right, play. If we
With
okay,
with the thick with the lunch lady neck, like K Rack said, looked like grandma neck when he was a little shorty when he was a kid. And now he's grown, he's 50 now. And now those are women, those types he's dating. Yeah, see, a lot of men, that's a bridge too far, man. It's no.
She taking care of him though. You see what I'm saying? You can't beat that,
You're
man.
right, though, man. Yeah.
A woman that's will cater to you, your every need, even if you're not even around her. She just totally genuine with you can't buy that, man. You can't buy that. That's just
You're
a
right.
natural person. But a chick that's always begging and running off at the mouth and talking about some where you gonna take me for my birth, all this man.
You go
okay,
to the hospital and she done called up her cousins and they done parked a U-Haul. You in the hospital, they say he'll be in here for the next 5 days,
Right.
and they rob you, just take all your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they
She,
do.
she gone. You come back to the house. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, an empty house. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that happens.
Man.
That's dating. That happens. They'll take all your shit, and you'll come back, man. In addition to them hospital bills, you ain't got none. You know, all your shit gone. I done seen people say they got to go to the hospital, and they die. They pass away. And life is short, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at that. Yeah, is life short, man?
Yeah.
It was one of these content creators. They said, I'm going to the hospital. I think it was like a Friday. They had a big channel, and then they passed away. And they people got on their channel and said, um, because they had a lot of subs, they said he passed away. And we gonna take, if you want to send some donations, you can. But they said, and then they weren't gonna do no channel. They just took the channel down.
Yeah, I mean, and I hate to bring this up, but just like Kevin Samuels, messing with a lot of baddies, drinking Red Bulls. That
Mhm.
stuff can blow your heart up, man. You can't be drinking energy drinks on a regular, dog. That's not safe for
Mhm.
no one. And you see who was around him. You know what I'm saying?
He used to
Crumb
drink.
snatchers.
He used to drink them things all the time. Then Red Bull, he had a little
Man,
cabinet full of them.
what are you doing? Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta do better with that myself. I ain't gonna lie. Occasion, I don't do it every single day, but I will drink some on occasion. But yeah,
man. That's
it's not good for you. I admit it.
if
Hold up.
you just sip on it, don't go ahead, play. I ain't
Let me say this. Listen, let me say this. I can't speak for them, but I can speak for me. And I think they agree. We love Luenell. We have no problem with her. She is who she is. We're just talking about I'll be sure having that come to Jesus moment. And maybe this is why he's openly hugging on her. And Joey says she's married. So I don't know their business. I know what they're giving us. So this ain't about bashing her, but there are some aspects that there's some things that you got to discuss, man. And the neck thing, the neck ring, that ain't what niggas is. Niggas not really feeling that.
no disagreements, Platinum. I understand what you're saying,
Oh,
but
he said, hold up. He said she's not married. Okay, thank you. Her husband died 2 years ago. Okay.
the looks don't matter if she's looking out for you. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I mean, yeah, it is a problem looking at a fat neck woman, but I'm saying though, if she down for you, dog, that's priceless.
Those moles move. So they're one that as when she wakes up the next morning, they're like moved over to the left. She goes to
Mm,
sleep, they off to the right. They move, bruh.
yeah,
And you gotta eat, man. You trying to eat with them things hanging off her neck like that? You see other niggas with the tenders, the young tenders, and your woman got
man.
things hanging. You got things growing on her, man. You're gonna be like, nah, man.
Not if you 57 Platinum or 67 or whatever. It doesn't matter at that point, brother. It really
It's
doesn't.
over. You think it's over?
Nah, I'm just saying he can get someone that's younger, but what are you gonna have to put up with? I mean, you getting a younger woman, she probably
And
don't even know how to.
I just gotta take that chance, man. I get divorce me, lie to me, use me. Fuck that. I couldn't do that, man. I'm on some real shit, man. I don't like when they all fucking. I don't like when women is pieced back together and shit. It's like you ain't really living the life you supposed to live, man. It's like the reason God made me this way because he don't want me doing that. He don't want me with these old women that's all defective and shit. Fuck that. Y'all niggas, y'all can have that, bro. Like an old refrigerator that don't freeze no more. I don't want that.
And you don't have to have it. You don't have that. All I'm saying is that, like I said, as you get older, dude, I'm telling you, man.
All that soggy flesh. mushy. She all mushy. She ain't got no bounce to her. Fuck that. Y'all niggas, bro. You see her in the tub and shit, you don't see no curves. You just see flesh and mush.
You're just fat. It's just fat.
Yeah. Overlapping fat stomach over her,
Fat.
hanging over that, the back and stuff. The back is pushed out. She ain't got no dip between her back and her butt. Yeah, y'all niggas, man. I
You missing
can't,
the
nah,
point,
man.
brother. You're missing the point with it. I'm not
Get the
disagreeing with
neck
you at
roll.
all.
Huh?
But you still missing the point. All of it, what you're saying is true. That's cool. But what you gonna have to deal with, platinum?
Yeah, for
Do you
real.
do you want a woman that's gonna stress you out
You can
and
deal
give
with
you a
that too.
headache?
You can be with her and she can drive you up the wall, man.
Well, obviously, she ain't doing it now. Obviously, they're getting along together. I'm just saying, you can go for the baddies, bro, but they're
You're
gonna
right.
stress
No,
you
you're
out,
right.
man.
Man, do business. I appreciate
Then
you,
you got
man.
to deal with another nigga.
No,
She could be messing with another nigga.
you're trying to help me do business. You're so right. Yeah, man. Damn, I gotta let that go.
Yeah,
Ain't
plus.
about nothing,
But I'm
man.
I'm addicted to pretty women though, man. I
So
don't
am
know if
I.
I could I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could date maturely like that. Just date for as you fade into the, older and grandma, she got grandkids coming over and you sitting there and Bible studies and y'all falling asleep in the car and she got the bumpy neck. Nah, man. Y'all nah.
Man, I'm telling you, Platinum K Rare. It happened to me today. I was talking to this chick. I've been talking to her for a minute. White chick, or mixed, or whatever she want to call herself. She look white to me, but she ain't the baddest chick. She's straight looking though. She alright, but she thinks that she all of that. So after chopping it up with her for over these past weeks or whatever, I said, man, I'm finna drop this chick, man. You ain't, I tried to give her a chance, but she just kept failing. I said, man, let me get this bitch. I'm tired of this motherfucker. Just drop her
Now you gotta watch out for the ones that think they all that and they not. That I hate them.
quickly. I just
Them
tried.
people hate.
That's enough.
He
That's
said,
enough.
he said Al must finna die or something.
Nah, man. See, that's what I'm saying. What's up with y'all in the chat?
Nah,
Can y'all just be happy for the brother, man? Can you do that? Man,
bro.
so negative, man.
I wouldn't want, I don't want to date a woman where people think I'm about to die. Like, man, you good?
What I'm saying, why would you say that,
Am
man?
I?
You just bugged out, man.
What
Well,
is the
yeah,
truth
yeah,
though,
out the
man?
chain,
Al is eye opening for so many because a lot of us, man, we don't never look at older women like that. We don't. We always on Instagram. We always on Twitter. We always in them DMs. And them women, they're young, beautiful women. We don't never look at Luenell. Them niggas don't be up in Luenell's DMs. You got them in your city. You got them. You might be your sister. You got them all over your city, man. Y'all don't be up on those women. Maybe Al trying to show us something.
maybe
Okay.
you got a point. He may be, trying to show us something, because even I have to break out of it. But I'm smart enough to know that a lot of these chicks ain't about nothing that's attractive. And she probably got 15 dudes. You don't even know it. You just
Uh,
one of them.
um, I don't know what to say, man. But you're right though. Dubin, look, let me tell you guys something. We have to accept life, man, for what it is. And age happens, man. This shit is real. Now he had a situation where he almost passed away. And maybe he's like, hey, I want to love on the people who loved me, and I'm not ashamed of nothing now because he's been given a second chance.
My nigga,
Hmm?
you got it. I'm agreeing with you. I'm listening.
So maybe that's happened to him, man. I mean, Damn, bro. But there's something else right here, man. Hold on, look at this. Fair use, look at that.
Wait. Hey, hey everybody. It's a beautiful day here in Marina Del Rey. I'm about to come back to Vegas, but not quite yet. It's a nice day, huh, babe?
Peace and blessings. What's good? My boo-boo kitty in the building. You know, you know what? We didn't get a chance to
See that?
wish everyone a happy new year.
Happy New Year.
Blessings. It's going to be a beautiful 2026.
Yeah.
And we got something coming for you, too. You already know what it is.
So, first of all, just to, not that we need to really clear anything up, but, you know, that I think that people feel I'm unworthy of your love, darling, because they love you so much,
I'm
honey.
unworthy.
Look at that neck, bro.
And nigga,
I'm going to wipe this lipstick off.
And put my tongue
He all up on that neck too.
all on your face. No, listen, let me tell you
She all meaty like that. Like, yeah.
something.
I come
have
on.
such respect and admiration for this woman.
that
If you
nigga's
only knew
racing.
the journey. You know, I know I was in a coma and all that. You calling me, talking in my ear while I was, you know, on the other side. And
Yeah, there's nothing new.
nothing new at all. I appreciate you. I honor you. I thank you, Bee's Knees, aka my boo-boo kitty in the building.
I always got lipstick on, but
That's okay.
I don't
I'm gonna
always
see
have
y'all
it on.
soon. We got some beautiful things coming. And
No, she came through for him. You heard him say when he was in the coma, she was calling and was there for him. Okay.
Look at that. Look at that. And let me say this.
Well, that'll be okay. Well, then if I get in a coma and then I'll deal with a woman like Liddell. But yeah, I'm not in a coma, so
Well, what I'm saying is that you see how he appreciate that woman, man. And then it's like all of the women that wanted him or had him
yeah,
that probably did him wrong. That's a come up for him. So he don't even need those chicks. That's what you need. So
you're
it
right.
it,
No,
it,
you're
it,
right.
it really, to me, it really don't even matter about her looks. That's exactly what that man need, and that's what he deserved. So that's actually a come up for him. I'm telling you, man. That's a come up.
Okay, okay. Now the business, and we're okay. And you're right, man. It's hard for me to accept this shit. I gotta accept this shit. We get old, man. We get old, and you know you turn the music off, man. Damn.
Just think about that, man. My nigga was in a coma, dog. How many women would stick by your side and you in a coma? You out. You don't know nothing. Okay.
No, it's the pictures on there. He's looking bad, man. He was attached to all. He was looking terrible, like life support.
Come
Yeah,
on, man. Come on,
yeah.
dog. You ain't finna leave no woman like that. Nah, dog. You got to be down with her. Cause she down with you.
I don't know, dude.
That nigga Platt been he been
No,
contemplating this
I
whole.
couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't do it, man. I'm sorry, man. You can say whatever you want to. That's just I couldn't deal with that. That's just too
Even
much to
even after she
do.
did all of that for you, Platinum, you still gonna lead a woman.
What am I gonna do with a 66-year-old woman?
I'm just saying, let's just say you was in that situation and she looked out for you like that. How could you
I
not love
probably would pull my own plug, man. I would reach down there and yank the shit
her? Man,
out.
you
Fuck,
ain't finna do no
fuck this, man. If I this what I got, nah, just I'm not
you
feeling
ain't
that.
finna do that, man. Cause you in a
Do
coma.
do business. I'm not feeling that. Dude, is it? See, this is what you got. This is what I'm saying. And maybe I am delusional. I'm just not feeling that woman is her age and her appearance.
But you
That's just
57.
not something I could deal with, man. I'm just saying I don't give a damn. I couldn't do it. And maybe it is hell, or maybe do business is right. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe this is an opportunity for me to wake up and grow up. Cause damn, I couldn't do that. I'm not feeling that, man. No, I'm looking at that. I'm not feeling that shit. Fuck that, man. She's 66. Nah, man. No. I mean, we can be cool. We can go on the road together. We can hang out. But nah, we can't be intimate, man.
Nah, dog. I ain't disagreeing with you on what you saying, but if I'm in that situation and I got a chick that's holding me down, she ain't got to be the baddest chick. Man, I'm knocking the line out of that. You
I
showing me
understand.
all this
I give
love
you
like that?
okay.
Shit, I'm down with you. Nah,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
busting you up soon as I get out the hospital. You doing all of this for me?
I don't even know. I don't even know how much you
What
can
I
do
that's what
because her bones, she's 66, man. Her bones are probably
I don't give
soft.
a damn. I can go slow.
Okay. I mean, hey, you okay?
Got to return
Okay.
the favor, my nigga. Got to, dog. You
No,
don't find that every day, bro. I'm telling you,
man,
man.
I don't want no woman to, bruh.
That's on you.
You're
But the
right.
looks don't mean nothing at 57, bro. Or 58 or whatever.
nah that nigga
You
They do. You
don't
think they?
know it
They
don't
big
man,
don't
reasons.
class
not if she
don't
doing all of
let
that.
people get old.
Nah,
People
dog.
get old,
Too
play
busy. You something else, man. This
I'm
nigga say,
telling you facts, man.
for
You
real.
could be
well, you got to go
52.
to the hospital, man. You don't even know if you can even sleep with that woman. 66 years. That's a woman. She might have soft bones. She might have a bad hip. You just can't smash
Whatever,
like
man.
that.
She still got a pussy, bro.
Yeah, but it's been out of order for a minute.
Older women still can get smashed, dog. What you talking
Do
about?
business.
What you talking about? She can still get, man.
No, she can't.
Even if it's for 10 minutes, you can still get up in there,
Oh,
dog.
no, not really.
Man, stop it, man.
You
I don't
probably
know
can
what the
hug on her and love her and kiss her, but you can't smash.
yes, you can, man. You done lost.
That's 66. I don't know if a woman you can just press women like that.
I've
But you
seen
might know. You
evidence.
might know. I wouldn't want her. I wouldn't. She ain't worried about me pressing her. She cool though.
I'm just responding to the topic, man. I'm just saying all of what she did for him, dog. That's unconditional.
Yeah, and you saw that she brought it up. Yeah, he's letting the world know. And you know what? In a lot of ways too, women do that to a lot of men. See, when women, especially attractive women, when men be dogging them out, dogging them out, dogging them out, they'll get an ugly dude to marry them so they could then punish the men. It's like this real pretty chick. She married a little person. She married a midget. She was used to come to the club all the time, and the dudes was lying to her. They was smashing.
That's a
They,
pride issue. What you're talking about,
no,
man.
they would break. They
Listen,
was hard. They were breaking her heart. So it was a guy at the church. He was a little person. She married him.
mm,
And he was starting to when she brought him to the church. I mean, to the club. We knew him. You know, he was in the same neighborhood, right? And he was in there. He was dancing, and she was thick too. And niggas was mad too, man, because niggas tried to holler at her, and he kept popping up. He saw that they saw that little ass hat, and that and they was like, damn, like is she with somebody? Damn, he would show you see his head, and she danced with him, man. Dudes was mad too, and I said, man, you know what? I think she doing that to punish these niggas, and I think that's what Al is doing. Al is hugging on this woman to punish the women who turn their back on him. He feel like his female fans let him down.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's a come up. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of guys are dealing with pride issues because you worried about what other people are going to think. But like I said, when you touching 50 or past 50 in your 60s, whatever, man, you don't lost your mind. Man. You don't mess up no blessing like that. Like real talk. I'm serious, man.
Oh,
A
definitely.
woman that's gonna care for you, dog. I'm telling you, dog, that it's priceless. Because a lot of people don't want to be
Why
by
you got to
themselves
smash it
anyway.
though? Well, hold on, but why you have to smash it?
Well, even if you don't have to. I'm
Bro,
just saying, receive the love. It's okay to give
Ain't
love,
nothing
but you
wrong
need to
with a
receive
woman.
it too.
There ain't nothing wrong with an ugly woman loving you and taking
Right,
care of you and nursing you back to health.
right.
I don't understand why you got to smash her though. I don't want to smash her.
If you don't want to, you don't have to. But if
I'll hug her. I'll hug her and I'll do what Al's doing, but I'm not gonna sleep with her. Fuck no.
that's your choice. That's your every man is different. I'm just saying, to receive that love like that, dog, I'm telling you, man, it can make you a better person.
I'll buy her some toys.
Hey, do what you got to do. I'm just
Real
saying.
shit.
Bro.
For real, I'll buy her some toys. So what you want? I paid a big money for it. Which one you want? You want that one? $600? Okay. This motherfucker right here will crank your car. Okay.
I
It's
mean,
got a
that's
radio
cool,
on it
man.
and all that. Yeah.
Play.
Nah.
I'm just saying,
I
receive that
couldn't
love,
see, I
dog.
couldn't do it. See, that's my whole thing. It would be impossible for me to sleep with a woman like that.
Man, that's
No, it wouldn't.
And
You just saying
she
that.
looks like when I was a kid, some of my friends' mothers.
You just
So,
saying
and I've
that.
no.
seen them with the
Just
stains and stuff. No, she looks like them. They had them moldy necks and stuff.
He just talking. He just talking, K Rap.
nah,
Because
play,
if
play. No, no, I mean not play. Do business. Look. I had the same. He not play really thinking like this though because I had, like I said, I had the same conversation with my cousin. He can't do this. He can't do that shit either. He admitted that to me. Like he couldn't just for the rest of his life, nigga, deal with like an unattractive.
yeah, right. Niggas just be talking, man. Come on,
Like
man. I'm a
I
man, dog.
know
Just
that.
like you, y'all niggas just be talking, man. Man, please. If ain't nobody else around, and she doing all that for you, you gonna knock the line out of that money. Nigga, stop.
Well, I don't know about see that nah, that ain't gonna happen.
That nigga just talking.
has 8 rolls of stomach to do that. For real. Everybody has a right to be turned on the way they want to be turned on. Are you saying that because this woman stood by him, that he has to pretend like she doesn't have 8 rolls of stomach? He got to
No, that's not what I'm
pretend.
saying. What I'm saying is that
That's what you asking. You asking men to
Uh,
pretend.
No,
listen.
well,
I don't know what you're talking about. All I'm saying
no,
is that if a woman is loving you and caring for you,
uh-huh.
it's okay to return the favor.
Yeah, you're right. And most of us
That's all
can't.
I'm
No,
saying.
hold up.
It's really not that deep.
And Al is showing us the way because most of us, I think, maybe I'm wrong, do business clearly disagrees. I think most men can't do it. I think that if you're just not attracted to someone from a standpoint of intimacy, even though they have a very kind heart, we see women do this all the time to men. We see this all that, the good guy and all that stuff, and I'll protect you and stuff. Um, you still have to have a desire,
I
and
understand
Yes.
all that,
Yes.
but a
The
lot of people that talk
desire
like that
is key.
ain't getting none anyway. So it's just talk with a lot of
Mm.
people. A lot of
No,
people that be running off of the man, you ain't getting none anyway.
you got to understand when somebody repulses you, you shouldn't put yourself through the burden of pretending like they don't. That goes for men
What are you
and women.
talking about?
If someone is repulsive, their physicality, right? Like just say hypothetically, this guy he can get past that. Good for him. But there are some people in this world that can't get past the fact that someone that they appreciate repulses them.
well, well, I mean, not when you talk about intimacy and relationships, you don't even have to deal with the person. So if you repulse, but if that person is repulsive, you don't have to deal with the person. But as far as
But she stood by you, right?
eh,
So
God,
there's this
God bless her, and
there's
God
this
bless her, and God bless her, God bless her.
right, there's this conundrum of a sense of obligation,
No, you're
but
not.
how
No,
far does
where?
that
Where you get
go?
that from? No, you don't. And actually, if she was like, I don't think she
Well,
is.
do business is indicating that you're obligated to see
Well,
past her being repulsive.
okay, okay. Well, I
First
wouldn't
of
go that
all,
far. I think you're saying that. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that she's repulsive to him, not at all. But what I'm saying is, and I'm not saying she did this. If a woman is, you have a medical condition, and a woman is always there for you, always there for you, always there for you. She heals you back. If she was doing that with the intention to sleep with you, she doesn't deserve a relationship.
but see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all coming with all these hypotheticals. I'm talking about what these people are doing. If he didn't want to be with the
Mhm.
woman, he don't have to be with her.
You would have been.
He's there because he wants to be with her, and he
Yeah.
appreciates what she did for him. All I'm saying is that That's the kind of woman that a man needs, especially as he gets older. All this other stuff y'all talking about, it don't even matter. We're talking about these two individuals.
I
You
don't
you ain't
know, man.
obligated to do nothing. I'm just saying I don't see anything wrong with it because if she's showing you all that love, you're gonna show it back. It's a natural thing.
Yeah, it's a connection. Yeah, it's
So
more of
that's what I'm saying, man. Don't come on the
You
panel
know
with
what
this
I said? I
crazy
got
stuff,
no,
man.
no.
It's too late at night.
I gotta I gotta grow up, man.
No.
Jasmine, go ahead.
I'm gonna say them. Hold on, let me swallow. Choose ye today what man you will be. You either gonna be Deion Sanders with Carucci by your bedside, or you gonna be Al.b.Sure with Luenell by your bedside. So choose ye today
I'll take
which
Dion.
man you gonna be.
Dion,
Exactly.
I mean, that's
Because
cool, but
Luenell,
you're gonna have to pay for it though.
you gonna have to pay for her because she got to
Nah,
go to the hospital, brother.
listen, it's a difference when you're dealing with a baddie that just want to deal with you because you got millions and you can provide a certain lifestyle for her versus
no,
dealing with a
it
woman.
ain't always that.
Yes, it
Carucci probably
is.
really care about him.
And she don't care about nothing. Okay. I know those type of women. She only with him because he's popular. She wouldn't even be thinking about him if he wasn't popular. She ain't number a thought, just
Al.b.Sure
like
is
the rest of
popular
them.
too.
But what I'm saying is that Al.b.Sure is dealing with the woman that really cares about him. Dion, this Karuchi chick, Dion don't even need her.
no.
He probably
I
went after her.
Yeah, she probably just with that nigga for his
That's
pockets.
what I'm
That's
saying, man.
She was crying when remember he was in the hospital. She on the video when she was crying when he had to go get his bladder
man. She
removed.
probably
My
made
nigga,
Yeah.
herself. She probably made herself
that
cry.
woman ain't thinking about no Deion Sanders like that, dog. Have you lost your mind? All the
Um,
dudes that she can mess with in the industry and she chose him? Stop it.
well, he's pretty consistent to what she messes with. Rich men. She only mess with rich men.
She
That's
She's
my
don't
point.
know
bragging.
Yeah,
old
that's what I'm
man.
saying. Like
That's
He
the
is
only reason
older,
she with him, dog.
but he
Let's
is
just be
older.
serious about it.
it got to be a
She doesn't want an old man.
He's older. I
Man, he
mean,
just got some paper, man. Ain't
and
nobody
he's
thinking
and
about
you
no
know what?
Karuchi.
He's like that. He's put back together. He's a little Humpty Dumpty because he done lost his bladder, his knee gone. Have you seen his leg?
Yeah, don't no young woman want to actually deal with that without
Lost one of his
incentive.
toes and everything. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
a young
yeah,
woman needs incentive to deal with that. And you
Yeah.
know what I mean by
Cash.
incentive, don't you?
and if I was
Moolah,
him, I'd be watching out.
moolah.
I'd be watching out for Shiloh if I was him. When Shiloh come there, because I think Carucci gonna get knocked down by one of his kids.
Mm-mm. She's been there, done that. She looked young, but Carucci about to be 40.
Incentives. That's the only way a young woman is going to deal with an old man.
She not young. She
Incentives.
just look young.
Mm. Yeah, I disagree with that. Some dudes out here got a little game, and Dion, as much as you can say about him, he's a player. He has a lot of women. As much as I disagree, he's not a speaker.
Keep
I don't
hope
know.
alive, Black.
Yeah, hold up. I don't know why he wants to be this intellectual person. I don't know. You got to go talk to him about that. But he can get women. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he
There's a
just a
lot to
sugar
be
daddy
said
right
about his.
now, dog.
There's a
His
lot to
Bro,
be said
money
about
can
his.
keep women.
he just a
But
sugar daddy.
there's no, he don't. He can get women.
I'm not. I don't get sugar daddy from Dion.
Yeah, Dion ain't never really,
Yeah, all
never.
right.
Dion has always been a quote unquote ladies' man. Always.
Always.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about right now. There's a lot
Well,
of women his age that's
look
not
at
gonna
his
deal with him.
girlfriend, man. What you talking about? That's Carucci. He's damn near 60. He's
That's my
not having
point, brother.
problems with women, man. Women are
I'm
attracted
not,
to him. And yeah, he got a little money in his pocket too. Okay, but no, he
but
ain't.
he still needs medical attention at
Yeah,
times, brother. So
he
that's
does.
why
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of women his age ain't checking for him like that. So
Ain't
of course he
nobody
gonna get a little
trying to
young girl
bleed
that he
no.
can spend some money on. Yeah, she'll do a little. She ain't doing too much or nothing for him, man. You know this. You know that.
What does he need her to do?
She
Nobody
just
wants a
around cause she
burden.
pretty, man.
In
That's
what
it,
world is
man.
38 young?
Yeah, but what's wrong with having a woman around because they pretty?
I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's not real. That's my point. That stuff ain't got nothing to do with the topic. We talking about this brother that was in a coma, okay, bugged out of his mind. Ain't nobody thinking about him. And this one woman that took the time out of her day to check on this brother and look out for him. So he
Thoroughly.
naturally grew some love for her. I don't know how long they've been together. It doesn't matter. This is what I'm talking about. If you are a man and you getting older in life, don't deal with women that don't care about you.
For
Are
real.
you
Right.
stupid?
Yeah, it's
Right.
not
Get you a
about
woman that's going to love you the way you're supposed to be. And it don't
yeah.
Right.
matter if she look like a football field, okay?
Well, I'm
Okay.
gonna say this:
Okay.
when a woman looks like that, neglect her appearance like that for so many years, can she really love you, or is she doing that because she knows she got
Well,
to?
maybe it's his turn to love on her.
I don't know how many times I got to tell you. Are y'all listening?
Do
None of
business.
that stuff don't matter.
Do business.
She loves this brother. That's
Okay.
all that matters. Y'all talking
Well,
about her looks. It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter to him, but for the sake of conversation, it matters to us.
I got you. But
Do,
it don't matter to him.
But Plat, just
nobody.
to
We love Luenell. We love her comedy. She's a great person, good, wholesome person. We're happy for her. But do
Okay, so why
business.
y'all keep on cracking on the lady then? Okay,
It's
she a
not
fat woman. Who gives a
attractive to
damn?
business.
Who cares? Who cares, brother? I don't care. Seriously.
No, but it's
I'm
more than
I'm telling
attraction.
you what she's doing for this brother.
I'm with do business. I agree.
Don't nobody care what she looked like, man.
Yeah, it's a
No,
connection. You got a connection or something, bro. It ain't about not everybody really.
Check this out, right? If Platinum in a past life hooked up with Mahalia Jackson and he was parading her around, this is my woman. I love her. It's up to him to appreciate it, not us.
Mahalia Jackson.
Yeah. You respect her, you appreciate her talent, skills, and
Mahalia Jackson's a church girl. Why would I? Why would I go through all of that? I'm not going through hell trying to get a woman. There's plenty of women out there who ain't Mahalia. I mess with a bunch of them that's not Mahalia Jackson.
okay.
I wouldn't pick Mahalia. Out of all the women, you pick Mahalia Jackson. I'm like, why the hell would? Plus, that's be bad. I probably would be scared if I mess with Mahalia because I
Why?
think that God gonna come get me because
Why?
you ain't supposed to be messing with his angels.
Oh,
I'm gonna go and
she's
mess.
an angel to you.
I'm gonna go and mess with his yeah, with Satan's angels. I ain't never even thought about this. She said she sexualized Mahalia. I've never in my life even thought of that woman from that perspective.
And no one thought about Luenell from a sexual perspective, but
Yeah,
this guy does,
yeah.
apparently.
Well, no. If her comedy, she's pretty explicit, and that's another thing. I didn't think that was funny. People think that stuff funny. I don't like to hear that coming out of her. But plus, you got to understand, I'm in a city where it's 1,000 Luenells. I can go to the Walgreens, see 1,000,000 Luenells. So I seen
damn.
the bumps and the skin discolorations and the hairy armpits and the bald heads and the teeth projecting out of their mouth. And so I seen that. And the meaty heads and stuff. I ain't feeling that.
I mean, that's cool, man. Just all I'm saying is, brother, just make sure the woman, is down for you. And we've talked about this many a times. Dudes ain't stupid. You know when you got a woman that's down for you, dog. Like, I
To each
mean,
his own, I guess.
yeah, if you get you a chick that's attractive, whatever you like, just make sure she's in it to win it. Because if she's not, you're gonna suffer badly. I don't care who you are as a man. You can talk all the talk you want to talk.
When
When
they
she
step
break
out
you,
on
she
you,
gonna
it's a
break you
hurt
down.
you
There's got to be
feel.
And some dudes will never be able to recover from that.
there's got to be some type of attraction, do business. Because even
I
the women,
understand that.
hold on,
But
business.
like I said, you better make sure she's down for you.
Even with women, I'm a man. A lot of times, dudes go after women, and they're good dudes, and
Uh-huh.
they do everything, and yet that woman cannot turn that corner to be with them, and they don't understand. There's no desire there. They're like, okay, I'm trying a guy. I'm not really attracted to this guy. He's doing he's by the numbers, everything. He's a good guy. When I got sick, He took care of me. He came to
Hmm.
my house, bought me food,
Right.
made sure my kids were straight. He's a church man. He loves me, but I don't love him. Now, hold up. Let me tell you something, because I've had women, not now they weren't talking about me. I've been over their houses and seen them with their men, and they tell me he didn't actually marry me 4 times. And they'll start, do business. They'll start to cry. I don't love him. I can't be with him. What's wrong with me? She said he done asked me 4 times, but
And
I
she
can't
breaking them
be with
though.
him. No, she
Yeah.
went out and she got pregnant by another nigga.
That's what I'm. Breaking you, she can break you all kinds of ways. That's my point. So if you are a man, because we're not women, okay. I know you got women on the panel, but we ain't women, okay. Get you a woman that cares for you, man. This is a prime example. So I'm actually glad you're doing this show. The looks don't matter, but if they matter to you, that's cool. You better make sure she down for you, dog, because she gonna break you, just like you just said. She got pregnant by some other dude. Dude probably was doing all this stuff for her, and she got pregnant by some other dude.
Well, he didn't have
Boy,
to
I
do
almost
hardly
said something,
anything.
boy.
He didn't have to do hardly anything because the dude, the simp, he was doing all of that.
That's
I'm gonna say this.
that's what I'm
Don't put
talking about. The dude that I'm sorry, Jasmine, but I just got to say this to play. That's what I'm talking about. The good dudes always suffer in this dating game because they be delusional. It's really sad, especially if you're an older man. You don't let nobody do you like that. You got to use your brain eventually, my nigga. The woman don't care about you. You can ask the woman to marry you 4 times, you said, and she don't. Nigga, what you doing? Are you man? You
Dude,
niggas crazy, bro.
some dudes just stuck. I ain't gonna lie. Some dudes just stuck. I don't know how the hell you do that shit.
Damn,
But
bro.
no, she didn't. She told me though that she didn't love him, and she was crying. And he says, "What's wrong with me?" But that didn't stop her from going out fucking another nigga though. So she wasn't that concerned with not loving him. So yeah, and then he stayed there when she had the baby. He told her he ain't
Wow.
going nowhere. He told her, "I'm gonna always be with you. You ain't going nowhere." He said, "I
I
would never
knew a
turn back." Yeah, and then eventually she got pregnant again by another nigga, and I
damn,
guess he woke up and then he
he was
left.
done.
Yeah, he left after
Well,
that.
that's
The
good.
second
That's
kid
good.
that wasn't here. She didn't have any kids with him.
I
Yeah, that's good.
knew a veteran brother that, captivated this young lady. I would watch her, you know, wheel him around and all this other kind of stuff. He was captivated with her. And, I talked to her and she seemed to have loved him. But one day she talked to me personally and she said, I never seen him without his teeth before.
Mm.
And I don't feel the same.
Yeah, you gotta put your teeth in, man.
I was like, why are you telling me this? But I guess it's for me eventually to pass the story on YouTube. Like
Mhm.
like women who are introduced to you and then you reveal the whole naked truthfulness of your frailty to them,
Mhm.
some of them just are gonna
Well,
look at you different.
but you can't do that though. Even though you're married to that person, you still that you got to keep some secrets. They don't. Nobody wants to know everything about the other person. That's why it's called a man cave. That's why let her have the house. I'll take the garage. I'll put me a bed down there. Now we got a computer. Uh, and the dog can sleep in the same. We keep the dog in the house. The dog will be my roommate. But that's what they don't need to know everything about. You don't need to be
She
doing it.
said without his teeth, he looked old. She said, I never looked at him as being old, even though I had to push him around in a wheelchair. I never looked at him as being old
But that's the
until I
thing with
saw him
women.
without his teeth.
That's the thing with women. It
I
take
was like,
the
damn.
smallest thing for them to get unattracted, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like
when when a person when a person has false teeth, they will forget to put their teeth in their mouth. No, they will. No, what I'm saying is they can hide that from you for only so long. Eventually, They're just gonna forget, and they're gonna come out, and then you're gonna say, "What the fuck going on with your mouth?" And they're gonna realize, "Damn, my teeth are out."
A bald
Why you
mouth
don't have no teeth?
person looks different.
Well, I mean, you're right. It's gonna mess with your structure, your jaw. Yeah, but that that's teeth. You can fix teeth. You can
No,
fix some
hell no.
teeth. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times, man, I just said we gonna be down at the we're gonna be at the hospital a lot, man, because I'm
It's like
66-year-old woman. We got a lot of work to get done. We got some.
I've had candid conversations with his wife, and she was like, "It disturbs me that he was going down on me with false teeth."
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
See, now y'all up here cracking jokes. See,
Yeah, that's Mella saying that stuff. I don't even know what that means.
nah,
I
I
don't
mean
even
it's
know
cool. You know, I
why would
get it,
that
man.
even
But
matter. That's don't even. And then why would a man? Look, that's what dudes want to do. That's what you do it, man. Dudes act like they ain't never really had none. If I'm in a wheelchair, I'm not fucking putting my head out. I'm trying to get my feet back, man. I'm
yeah,
trying to walk.
yeah.
I got to get up, man. I got to stand up. Fuck that. I don't want to. Why would I even want to do some shit like that?
But that's how selfish some people are. You know, they want people to do everything for them, but they don't want to do nothing for nobody else. So
Yeah, all of us.
that's all that situation is. Like,
That's the
man,
world we live in now.
I'm not like that, bro. I'm not
You
like that at
saying
all.
that do business. I don't know if people believe you, man. I don't know.
What you mean?
We hear what you're saying. I don't know if people believe you. You
If I
said
got a good
you
woman
said
platinum, I'm
you
gonna be
couldn't
good
do
to
it.
her,
You
dog.
you said ain't no way in hell you could do what Al.b.Sure doing. That's what you said.
Well, I mean, listen,
Yeah, what's up with the
it don't
double
matter
talk?
if she got a little weight. I can deal with that, but she can't be no 300 pounds or 250.
What about the neck?
I mean, we gonna have to work on that. Yeah, I agree with you on that. We're gonna have to work on the neck. I ain't with the fat neck chicks, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if she like 180 or something, depending on her height, I can work with that. She could be 195
Are you
and
gonna
still be fine.
squeeze her rolls and saying this needs love too?
It depends on what she look like. But I mean, but at the same time, it also depends on her character. So if she down for me and she don't look that good, and if it's a good thing for me at that time,
You
especially
like
if
to
I'm,
pinch rolls, do you?
Mello.
and
I don't know what's going on, Mello.
I mean, it's cool, man. She do what she do. I mean, I ain't got
Yeah,
time to be
I don't even
cracking
know.
jokes.
Yeah,
But
we.
this is serious. I'm talking about as a man get older, dog, I'm telling you, like you're gonna have to
Oh, I didn't know
compromise.
it was serious. I apologize. I
Nah,
apologize.
it's I'm talking about that's just how I am. You can do what you want to do. I'm talking about this brother Al.b.Sure.
Look. I know guys who like big women. That's their preference.
Right.
They play with their fat. They like to play with their roll. They like to play with the hanging flesh. Now, me, I don't never really talk about it, but I'm up arms, man. I like big arms on women. I don't know why. I just do. Maybe it's growing up in the black community. You go to the church. A lot of times those women have some unusually large arms. I don't know why. Don't necessarily mean they fat. They store a lot of fat in there, like the back of, not the bicep, the tricep. They had a big triceps. So maybe that's why I'm attracted to that. Um, you can play with it, you can hold it, and it's just if you're attracted to it, it's like a thing. You like it. But 66-year-old hanging flesh, man, I don't know about that. That sounds very watery. Man, that just don't seem attractive, man.
Okay, Platinum.
That
We
nigga said,
got
nah, but I I ain't gonna lie. Lynette, like I get what you saying. Like her attractive, like she could fix some shit. She definitely could. But okay, we get off Linnell for a
uh,
let's get off Linnell for a quick second. But if it was a woman that didn't really look like she wasn't big like Linnell, but she still was kind of like unattractive in her face, but she had like a body, would you mess with that?
nah, man, I know maybe I'm a burn in hell. I just don't want them that old, man. It's just not for me.
Damn, but
And I'm, you
Yeah, it's
got
the age thing. Yeah.
well, I got to break my piggy bank open. If I'm 62 and they say your options is to date 50-year-old women, I'm gonna have to break out my piggy bank.
You telling me you can't find no woman that's in her 50s that's attractive? Like,
I ain't looking for no woman in her 50s, man.
He
but I
likes
got you though.
young
But you
women.
said if
That's
you
the
ain't have
thing.
no choice, you said if you didn't have no choice but to date 50-year-old women. You telling me you can't
I don't
find
know.
no 50?
That's not, you know what? Do business. Look,
That's what you just said.
I'm dealing with reality, man. Why you guys making me wake up to this shit? I don't like that. Fuck that, man.
But
That's what I gotta do now. I don't like that, man. We all, I'm looking at ow, man. It's like, damn. I
but
might wind up like, oh
No,
God.
man.
we try to help, bro. We try to help.
And they have a little hair. They have a little like a right there on the end of their, you know what I'm talking about. With them when they have them bumps on their neck, they have a little hair on their chin. Not
But
a lot, just a little bit. You can see it.
but
See, that's
Plat, why
see,
we
that's why.
Don't everybody. Nobody looks like that.
no, I mean, it's people that do look like that, but Plat, why we acting like women don't have imperfections, bro? Like,
Right.
like for real.
Instagram.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You got
Definitely.
a point on that.
They got me, man. They got me.
At least
They
you
sure
being
be
real.
doing that AI stuff and all that. Yeah.
AI
Yeah.
finna, man, that's finna screw a lot of niggas' heads up. I ain't
This
going.
reminds me of Boomerang when Eddie Murphy slept with Eartha Kitt. He was repulsed, even though you know, she had a decent presentation for the most part, but she was old, and men don't like old women. They just don't. Not for sexual purposes. That's a
He,
fact.
Well,
he said,
even if that's true, what you said, Melody, because I guess it is true. You're still missing the point. Are you with someone
I don't
as
think
you
that's
get
true.
older that cares about you? Are you going to find someone that gives something about you? That's the whole moral to the story, doc. With these two people, Al.b.Sure and Luenell. Are
I
you
don't
going to
have
find
But
a
can I
woman?
say,
Go ahead.
this is the thing. A lot of what we skipping over, a lot of unattractive people, it's not really love. It's scared. They don't have the option. So they kind of, you can't really say somebody who don't have options really love you. That's how a lot of unattractive people get into relationships because they wait their way out. They allow disrespect because they know they don't have any other options. Is that truly love if you don't have other people vying for your attention? Or is
I, under-
that just I ain't got
I
no other
understand
I
what
option,
you're
mean,
so
saying, but
I
you
have
still
to love this
but
person.
you
I have to
still
stick with this person because I don't have the option to
but
not
women,
be.
but you don't know
Because
that for sure. See,
what
you
you have
still
to be
coming up with
careful. Hold
excuses
on, let
just
me
to,
finish. I'm gonna let you go. What you have to consider is this. What if let's say now that Al.b.Sure is on Luenell, what an unattractive person, say a guy from the NFL, like, oh shoot, look at Al.b.Sure. She must got that thing on her, da da da, and then he get at her just because she's unattractive and don't have that many options, she's more than likely to, oh shoot, this dude from the NFL checking for me because now I'll be sure she is prone to promiscuity and being unfaithful because she's not used to that type of attraction, that type of attention from a man of his caliber. So now she could play that to the left because it's not genuine love. It's just
you
optionality and
don't know
scarce
that.
for her.
You don't know that. See, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
just, but I'm
That's
saying,
exactly why a
is
whole
it
lot of women
genuinely
are
love when
single
you don't
now.
have options?
we're
But
not
what
gonna
what I'm
do the
saying,
insult thing, man. So we make your point, but we're not gonna get into
but
what
I'm telling you the truth. That's why a
camel
whole lot of
toe
women are single
hard.
now because they come up with all types of excuses to
oh
not be with
let's
someone.
oh my
That's
goodness.
all that is, man. But
Well,
what she
everybody
just
got
said,
different reasons for why they single.
I
It's not
understand all
just a
that.
one. It's not a one thing. It's not a one
I
size
get
fits
that.
all.
But people that want to be together gonna be together just like these two people. They ain't coming up with no excuses. They just together and
You're
showing
right.
everybody.
You're
So that's what
right.
I'm saying. A lot of stuff that people be saying, I can break that stuff down
But
to a molecule.
she said in the video, a lot of people don't think I deserve
That's what I'm
it.
saying. She already getting the hate and the
Well, hold
hatred.
up, but she's the one who said it. Don't nobody said nothing to her about you don't deserve it. The man is put back together.
But somebody already said it to
Do
her because
business.
that's why
Ain't
she said it.
nobody saying you don't deserve Humpty fucking Dumpty.
You
You
don't
can
know
have
who's
that
talking
nigga.
to this woman, Platinum.
You can have that nigga. That nigga put back together.
Now
Bitches ain't fucking with him like that. That's why he fucking
how
with
you know
Linnell.
that? How you know
Oh
that?
my
See,
goodness.
now y'all sound like y'all hating now. That's what I'm saying. Well, y'all something else, man.
Who
Yeah, you,
hating?
you just can't give the brother credit, can you? Or this
Y'all
couple some
niggas
credit.
something
You
else, man.
just
I ain't
can't do
listen.
it, can you? Huh?
I can wish them happiness.
What's up with you, Chief?
Yeah, salute, Plat.
Yeah.
So, right, Luenell and Al.b.Sure. And I don't think it's bad if they're together, if they even are together. I thought Luenell was married to someone else, but
Mm-mm. Husband's passed away. She's a
uh,
widower.
okay, my bad. If they're happy together, then they're happy together. And I think if a man has the heart to stay with a woman who looks like that, it's commendable, but it's something that most men can't do, right?
Thank you.
But it is. I'll give Al.b.Sure that if they are together and if he's found happiness, cool. But it's very rare. Especially you look at the kind of women Al's had over his life. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's different.
Yeah.
But what's different about it?
Al.b.Sure wasn't he with Kim Porter at one point?
Yeah.
Kim Porter.
Yeah.
Like,
He
you know how
dated
fine
her.
that woman is. You know how fine that woman is.
He
I
dated.
understand all that, but is he still with her?
Well, no, and she's
Oh,
passed.
okay then. That's my
And
point.
she's
So
and she's
Probably
passed.
not do business.
yeah,
And she's passed, right?
she was a
So
nice looking woman, right? And what I told y'all about the bad chicks earlier, huh? Ain't about nothing.
Well,
Okay,
she passed away, do business.
she
I
passed away.
understand all that.
Yeah, she passed away. But
She
I
was with
understand
Diddy
that.
for a while too. I think something about Diddy raised his son. It's a story, long story. I'm not familiar with it. Something to do with Kim Porter before Diddy. I think it was married for like a year
so,
and something like that.
yeah, and then Diddy came along and does what Diddy does, and yeah, she couldn't say no to the lifestyle.
Yeah, but it
So,
took him a
so,
while
so
to get
why
him.
do looks matter? All you brothers on the
But
panel, why do
look,
looks matter
looks,
so much
looks,
to you as you get
look,
older?
They only
look,
matter for sexual reasons, bro. If I'm
look.
being real, like that shit. If you look past that, if we talking about dating, not just sex, bro. If we talking about an actual companion, somebody you got genuine love for, that shit is out the window, bro. I'm just keeping it real. Like if
Mm.
y'all have a genuine connection, all that shit is out the window.
Hold up, brother. Hold up. You say looks
Like,
don't matter for men? I'm talking about
no,
not
no, no, no.
women.
I ain't
You,
saying looks matter, but they're not everything.
do you date unattractive women, K Rex?
I don't date. No, I don't date unattractive
Do
women,
you
bro.
smash on the
Whoa,
track?
hold on. But you just said looks
But
didn't
no,
matter.
no, listen, let me talk. Let me talk. I deal with. I don't deal with the baddest women, but I deal with women that are decent or above, right above
Why
decent.
don't you date the unattractive ones?
Yeah, why not?
I ain't saying I ain't never been with
Well,
a.
you just said looks didn't matter.
No, listen.
Right.
If we talking about dating, you
Y'all
gotta
bullshit.
you
Why
gotta
is that crazy,
separate.
bro? It sounds good, but come on, bro. Now you
Nah,
can't
nigga,
be serious, brother.
listen, bro.
Ah,
Are we talking about dating? Or are we talking about just smashing, bro? Because they
No, I'm talking about all together. I'm gonna ask the question to y'all again, the brothers. Why do looks matter so much as a man gets older?
It's like saying why does sex matter so much?
No, I'm not talking about sex. I said why do looks on a woman matter?
Well, I've never been a big, good-looking woman guy. I am a big human, probably because I ran track. I am completely a body guy. I'm just insane about a fine woman. Now, they still have to look. They got to be at least a 3. They don't have to be no pretty girl
That's
though.
what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't gotta be no badass chick. Like you making it seem like they gotta be a damn OnlyFans model or some shit. Like
Well, anybody
But
can
if
be an
you're talking
OnlyFans.
about a woman as a 3, that's pretty
You,
low.
anybody can be an OnlyFans model though. That's a brag. That ain't nothing. Just like a YouTube. Just put a page up.
Yep. There are overweight OnlyFans models, by the way, and
Yeah.
they make money.
but y'all, you know what I mean. Like a just you like a pretty woman, bro. You acting like they gotta be the baddest bitch in the world.
Not even most women are average. Most people are average.
That's what I
Uh-huh.
mean. I don't when you say average, what would you put average on the scale? Like 5 or 6?
Yeah,
There you
around
go.
about that. About that, yeah.
What
Okay.
is the bar? We going up to 10?
You said what?
Are we going up to 10 K racks?
If what? But
Would
average
that
women?
be the highest? No, no. Would you say up from a scale of 1 to 10? What's average, right?
Yeah,
Think about what you're saying.
right. Five. I would say 5 or 6
There you go.
or 7. But once
I
you
know
start,
about 7, but
once you start getting into the 8s, 9s, that's when the problems come in play. Trust me. Trust. I didn't.
not really. There's more demand. No, there's more demand for those women. But once again, they have to want to be with you. And that's where it rises. That's where it lies because there ain't no desire. We can look at this Liddell. A lot of men not do business, but a lot of men on average don't like, no, we got no problem with it. I want this stuff to be taken the wrong way. She's a great woman, takes care of her family, works hard. She deserves our support. But
And
they don't find her
honestly,
attractive. They don't find her attractive like that. Not sleep with.
and a lot of women don't even care because, like, looking at Luenell, that's somebody who just straight up neglect yourself. When you got a dark neck and you got skin tags and you
Yeah.
got dark under eyes and you got inflammation in your face, that's just severe long term neglect.
Yeah.
Like that's simple. You can just go for a walk. Go for a walk for an hour a day. Drink, green tea. Drink hibiscus tea. You know what I mean. Get your blood under order in order to get your sugar levels. That's just from severe neglect as a woman. That's not okay. To me, that's just you just don't care.
Yeah.
That's that's a fact. That's a fact. There are women her age that are in shape, believe it or not.
Yep.
Believe you know.
Yeah,
So
but that's my thing about her bones might be soft because I don't know how active she is.
no, but
And Drew Bismuth come out blowing her back out. He might actually do that trying to
that
sleep with
that
that woman.
that might
How
be
you
it.
gonna take care of me? You can't take care of yourself. Fucking with
Blow,
her, he wound up back in the hospital.
blow her back out. She will end up in hospital. You'll have to be by
Yeah,
her
yeah,
side.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all just don't know how. But
Drew
y'all
Bismuth, they
something
said
else, bro.
Liddell looked like the type that drinks a 40 ounce.
Who? It doesn't matter, man.
But you can
Y'all,
have a 40 ounce occasionally, because
all of
I
that
do.
stuff y'all say it don't matter, man. Y'all just, y'all unbelievable sometimes, man. Seriously, man.
Well, we try
Y'all ain't
to
got to
do.
talk about people in the negative way all the time, man. It's a time and a place for that, man. Okay,
We
she ain't the
we
only
try
fat
to
woman on
Drew
the
Bismuth,
planet,
we try to be.
No, it's not. It's more than just being fat.
and you ain't even
Drew
got no
Business.
man,
Her neck
Jasmine. So
is
what you
black.
talking about?
Come on, man.
Her
Don't do
neck is
business.
her neck. No,
Why
he
would
can
you
say
say
that because
something like
he can
that,
say that
man?
because
Because it's
he can
true.
say
What you
that he
mean?
can say that because it's true. But guess what? I don't have to be at the hospital taking care of no man half dead
It don't
just to get
matter.
one
You don't
either.
have one. It don't
Just
matter.
to get one, I don't have
You
to do
don't
that.
have one. She got one.
Shoot,
Go ahead. Go ahead, LD. Go ahead, LD.
What's
man, I'm
going
not
on,
taking
y'all?
no
What's up
half
with you, bro?
dead
You got
man
something to add? You got something to add to this?
just to get love.
Uh, I don't think Al.b. should be feeling bad. Luenell, no, she don't got no options, so she trying to make him feel bad.
You don't think she got no options?
I mean, she used to look good back in the days, but now it's like she
Well,
probably trying to.
ain't that worse though? I'm saying when you think about it, if Al just doing it because she's a good girl and you stood by me during a trying time, but he's really not with her, ain't that worse for her? Because it's like he's coming and going, right?
Hey, she don't care. She gonna take what she could get, bro.
Wow.
She's at sugar mama status at this point.
Yeah,
You know.
she
She
used to look
should.
good though. I can't take that away from that black woman. She used to look
Did
good.
you just say she's making him feel bad or look bad? Did you just say that?
She trying to like make him feel bad, like feel me, like she basically trying to bag him, like she hustling Albie, man. She hustling him, man.
You telling me that a woman that looked out for this dude when he was in a coma is trying to make him look bad or feel bad just because she's a big woman and not that attractive?
You think
Well,
she would do it if
what's
if
something
she?
wrong with you niggas,
No,
man?
no. I just got one question for you though.
Something
If
is
she,
wrong with you niggas. I don't care who you are on the panel because I ain't never heard you.
no, no,
Something
no.
is
I'm just,
wrong with you, nigga.
but all right, I just got one question for you. Then I'm done. If she looked good
Now
and
you
she
can
was
talk as
still,
long as you want to talk. I'm gonna tell. Look, I ain't scared of no dude, dog, and I ain't got no beef with you. All I'm trying to tell you is what you just
uh
said doesn't make any
Jesus.
sense, and it's malicious, and it doesn't make sense for you to say that. Can you give these people some credit, nigga?
But
I just
Can
what?
you
want to
do
ask you
that?
something though. I just want to ask you something though.
Now answer the question. Can you give these people
If
credit
she
for
still
loving
look
each other?
good, if she
Huh?
still was young and looking good, you think she would do all
I
of
don't
that?
give a fuck about that shit, nigga.
They
Can you
down and
give these
out.
two
What
All
people?
right,
credit do they
do
need? They
business. You
both
all
down
right?
and out.
Yeah,
Can you give these two people some credit for loving each other? Yes or no?
That's
but
beautiful.
do business. I can't. No.
Answer the question.
They down bad. They down bad.
do, do business. Look, we love Liddell though, man. You taking it the wrong way.
No, I ain't taking it no wrong way. You niggas
Okay,
love
so hold on, do business.
bullshit.
So do business. After I have a coma and my liver replaced, and she gave me a kidney or something, yeah, I'll take her out. I'll date her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's gonna take a lot, dude. You see what I gotta go through? Cause now I'll just off the hip. Fuck no.
I mean, look, Platinum, I'm just sick and tired of all these niggas all over the place, always running off at the mouth, and they ain't got no one. You always
We
talking
don't know.
shit, but ain't nobody got your ass. I'm sick
We
of you
don't.
niggas, man. You niggas
we-
and you bitches.
do business. Do business.
Period. Tell us.
Why would
Always
that
running
matter?
off at the mouth.
You got a problem with YouTube, then? Do business. You need to
Nah,
go. No. Go and put at YouTube and say you don't like people having their opinions.
nah, you can have your opinion. It's
Well,
just
no,
your
that's what you
opinion
just
is
said. Do business.
bullshit.
Well, you who said it? Okay, you think it's bullshit, but it's still an opinion.
I got it, man. I got it. I'm standing up for these
Calm
two people,
down, man.
bro.
You
That's
taking
all
this
I'm
thing
doing.
way too
Nah, I ain't
personal.
taking nothing too far. This is how I get down, and you know that.
Oh
They the
my
ones that
God.
came up on the panel with this bullshit. We was having a conversation earlier, me, you, and K-Rax.
Go ahead, LD. Were you finished?
Hey, all I wanted to ask was if she was still young and looking good and had more options, would she be trying to
What,
do all of that?
what year
Is it
did
all I'm saying is it really genuine? Or is she
what
trying
year
to like
No, it's not.
hustle?
what year
That's
did
what I'm
she
saying.
look good to you? Because I got to go through some.
I mean, I seen the high school picture when she was younger,
She
feel
looked
me?
good in high
She was all
school.
right. She was all right.
She looked good in high school.
She was all right
Okay. All
to
right.
me.
Back when we talking about 60 years ago, now 16, so that would be 40 years ago.
Yeah, those are black and white
No,
pictures.
50. That's she's 66. 50 years ago, she looked good.
Yeah, black and white
Yeah.
pictures.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to give her credit, but whatever.
Man, we ain't nothing. You know what? You can't say nothing. All right, man. Look, this is Al.b.Sure, though. This is
Exactly.
in the garden. You know, a lot of half of you niggas was made off that song.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, he was singing on that song with Barry White, El.b.Sure. Baby show. Now look at him now, man. Man. That's why you gotta, man. When you get that fame, you got to go out here, man, and find some solid stuff, a solid relationship, man. You still can run the women, but you gotta have somebody, man. You can't be out here, man, and then you gotta deal with what's left in your phone, somebody from 50, 30 years ago, and she worn out, she worn and torn. Fuck that, man. Now you can make the same case for Carucci. I mean, yeah, Dion got some money, but he's in pieces. He is. He ain't no look at this. He seen his leg. You can see his bone. That shit look terrible.
Yeah, but he's still getting chose though.
Well, he running out, so you better hear him get up.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be a whole lot to choose the way he's going. You're gonna run out of nigga. You like that nigga too, don't you? You be down there. Yeah, you be down there, wouldn't it?
He at the chop shop. Yeah. I'll be down there.
You be down there
I'll
messing
look
with
out
one.
for him.
You be down there messing with Shador. See, he can't
Peace to
have you
y'all.
come by the house.
I'll be down there with the whole family.
Oh man.
They be like, get this damn bop out of here. See everybody rude. Mm-mm.
What's up with your Nike?
Oh yeah, Nike with a tech. Yep. What up though, y'all? Man,
What's up with
I'm enjoying the conversation, man. But Luenell, what's her name? Is her name Luenell or Luenell?
Luenell? Yeah.
Yeah. She always been one of one of my favorite comedians, but
Okay.
I always said to myself she was a freaky old lady, so she didn't secure Al.b.Sure real quick.
Okay. You like that humor? You like that?
I mean, I wouldn't say when I was younger in my raunchier days, yeah, I will say I could get with it. She remind me of an auntie, or you know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
like one of the aunties that'll tell you some bullshit now that I'm older, but back then it was you can go to auntie house, get high, smoke some weed, do
And
some
not,
magic
not in
mischievous
this
shit.
time.
You get
Well, I
what I'm
got
saying?
it's a different world. You're right. It's a different. You could go to your auntie's house and get high. It's absolutely impossible in the family I grew up. That's never that's
No, no,
impossible.
but see, that's what I mean by what she represents. So what I'm trying to say is that in my years now, the age I am now, I don't stand for that at all. But I can't deny my childhood and the way I grew up, and my predominantly of my family was exactly what you said. We couldn't have that at all, but we all had that one Luenell in the family that she the cool auntie. You can come to her house and get away with shit, and that's what I was trying to say.
Man, I've seen 1,000 of the Linnells, and I never tried to talk to them. They never bothered me. I never bothered them. They were for the men who wanted them. I just wasn't interested. I don't know how you. I don't even know how to answer that.
No,
I
we
was
ain't.
never. I was never
I
interested. The
just
way
call
they
her auntie.
made the way they looked, their heads and stuff.
Yeah,
They
we
got
ain't.
little meaty heads with big shoulders and shit. Yeah, that ain't. I ain't feeling that, bro.
No, I agree with you. We ain't interested in that. I like to make, like, especially women, like, and more importantly, especially women that don't really got nothing going for themselves. Because what I mean by that is, like, most women are born into to favor. So if you are not favored as a woman, you really don't have nothing going, because a man can work his way up to be favored. But a woman, you just got to be born beautiful or you're not. Now, some people can have a good personality and we can see past the beauty, and we not be
Or
so
have some money.
superficial. Yeah, we not be so superficial, but a woman money ain't never made me want her more. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but all I'm saying is like what happened with Kylie Jenner. She used to be ugly, but that money turned her into
Well, that's when you
beautiful.
invest in the money into your body, and then now that's the
Yeah.
aesthetic. So I
So it
get
just
that.
takes
But what
some
I'm
money. A
saying,
woman can be boring and fucked up, but if she got some money, she could turn into something.
yeah, yeah, but then it's not natural or God given. Like, it's gonna be
Men
artificial,
don't
and
care
now
about that. Men
now you
don't care
just a
about no
toy.
natural
Yeah, you a
nothing.
toy then. You a toy.
Men do. Some men
You
do.
straight for the stroke. You a toy then.
I ain't seen it.
Well, meaning
Niggas
that if a
be
woman, listen, just hear me out.
that fake
Men,
shit. Niggas be liking that
hear,
shit.
hear me out. Hear me out. Men like it to have fun with. They don't want to wife it. So what I'm trying to say is, a man will drive a Lamborghini, but can he afford a Lamborghini? No, he might rent it. He might want to drive it, but he's not going to marry that car. So he's not going to make a decision to be dealing with this payment for the rest of his days or however many years, meaning he can't afford a Lamborghini. He's going to be out of a house and a home. But he can afford a Toyota. He can afford a Chrysler 300. So
Yeah, but what about the man that can afford the Lamborghini? He
So,
gonna
so the
buy it.
man that can that can afford a Lamborghini can afford multiple cars. So he's going to have a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, a Porsche, a this and that. So you get what I'm saying? So that's the man that has the options. So you
Yeah,
may be the
that's what
Lamborghini
we
chick,
want.
but you just a toy. So versus a good woman, a good wholesome value woman, like a woman that comes from values, structures. See, like, this is what I learned about men. Men are willing to compromise on looks, and I'm not talking about a Linnell, but men are willing to compromise on looks for agreeability and compromise. So, like, meaning if a woman is willing to compromise with me, have understanding, like, listen to me, be attentive, I will compromise on how beautiful you are. But you could be super beautiful and have a bad attitude, and I don't want you at all. I just might hit you. I might, you be straight for the stroke, but after that, I'm gone because you're
They
hard to
want
deal with.
them. They want them too.
No, but they just hard to deal with. Yeah, we can want them. We want them to have fun
Niggas
with. Like,
still, man, they can have. Well, I've seen some of the worst attitudes. Them niggas still running up there, running behind them.
man, that's a weak
Mhm.
man.
There's a lot of weak niggas
Yeah,
then, because I see them do it all the time.
I
yeah, they
mean, it
do.
must be. It must be.
So you think Lunel has, you said good morals and principles and
Hell
values?
no, I ain't say she had no good morals and principles.
All right, because her body.
Hey, no,
No,
you
no,
want to
you're
know what
right,
I
Chief.
said, brother?
Chief, no,
I
Chief.
said in
She's
my
got because
younger years.
he actually seen her stand up. She got a potty mouth, man.
Yes, she
And
has a
that's
very
my
bad.
thing about her. I associate attractive women with that type of
How they
conversation.
speak, how they
I,
move, how
I
they
don't
carry.
I don't like unattractive women with a potty mouth. It's something about it. I don't like it.
I
Mm.
agree with you.
Nah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because like a woman ability is to be nurturing and graceful. So a woman cannot be that on point in the looks department, but not like hit with a stick. But she's not that bad, but her attitude will take her all the way up. So she might be a 5 in the looks department, but then her attitude is a 10 or a 9. So now she became an 8 to me, a 7 to me, because this is what I'm looking for. I'm not superficial the way I was in my 20-year-old years. All you had to do
I got
was have a fat booty and a nice smile, or be giving me some type of teeth, and you looked the part,
damn.
and you was good to go. But that don't get you in the door now. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. You're right, man. Let me be careful with that too. I'm struggling with this, man. As I age as a man, I might be in Al be sure shoes, man, and I gotta get me a Linnell. I'm about to cry, man.
You funny,
I
man.
hope not, man. I don't look. I'm not ready for that. I gotta prepare for that though.
But
Damn.
see, but you might not have to get a Linnell. You might just have to settle for somebody that's not fine as hell. You get what I'm saying?
I'm saying, play you been acting like you about to marry Luenell yourself.
No, 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 no. I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm just saying an
The
older
point.
woman and stuff. Like you say, the lunch lady. We grow up as kids. We don't want to date the lunch lady. You know, that's the lady behind the thing. But as we get older, as men, we had to cross that where we might have to date the lunch lady.
Yeah, you face the decisions you made and be like, damn, this might be the cards I got left to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a spades game and I ain't got no spades.
She got the ring around the neck, brother. For
You
real.
know? I hear you, man. I hear you.
Oh,
But no, but I don't think you might have to settle for Linnell. Like, let me give y'all some insight on my life. I want to say peace to all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for letting me come up. I've been listening to y'all for a minute, and like maybe for a few hours since y'all been on. And the conversation is definitely intriguing. And what I will say is I don't think, OG, that you would necessarily have to settle for Linnell, but you may have to settle for a woman that's just not fine as hell. So what I mean is that you might not be able to get you may
can
not be
I
able
got a
to get.
question?
Yes,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I disagree with this guy. I disagree. I think you can catch you can get used or dogged out by any woman.
Any woman.
I I got a question. Okay. Which one is more valuable to you guys? A girl with a banging body but a basic unattractive face, or a girl with a 10 face but a low below average body? Which
Body
one
win
is more valuable?
I need
contest.
more context. I need more
Yeah,
context.
I'm a body guy. No, I take the body over a face.
Ain't even
I
close.
will. I will.
They
Saying
got makeup for the face. They got
It
makeup.
happened with me with coming up running track and being in sports. The women who would
Mhm.
run track,
The
very
OG.
few. None of them were pretty girls. They were real fast. They had really nice bodies, but they were very average facially. And
I gotta agree with you. I gotta agree with
every
you.
now and then under a blue moon, you'll get a real
Every
pretty girl
track
who's
girl I met had a fine body, but their face was beat. But I agree with you.
yeah. That's so I'm saying I sort of came up where I'm real. That's a big thing to me. A fit, fine body over a pretty chick. A pretty chick with no ass, we would have problems. Because I mean, I get it. I just don't like a face. You know what I
Now,
mean?
can I ask you this? It's the piggyback off her question. Now,
Y'all
which
didn't
you
answer
have?
it. Only Flat answered it.
I'm sorry, because I was only saying I needed context because the reason I was gonna piggyback off your question was to say, what if that girl with the ugly face but the banging body that you said you need a nice body?
I didn't
What
say
if
we're
she's
ugly.
hard to deal with? What if she's
I
hard to
didn't
deal
say
with? What
well,
if
they
she's
are hard to deal with. That's what I'm saying. I
no,
didn't say
no, no,
she
no,
was
no. I'm
ugly.
saying harder. I'm saying
Women are
she's
women, though, man. It just depends on how much they want
right,
you.
right. But the man that's married,
In some cases, It's crazy as it sounds. They're more difficult to deal with than the pretty girls. The
Right. So
ones that's
listen,
bad, beautiful, gorgeous.
I've
Dudes
been
don't
married.
really. They get one type of dude. It's always the same type of dude who think he all that. And they'll date because the other guys won't approach him because they'll feel
Right.
like she
Right.
don't want them. So, but when you deal with those women don't have any of those hangups that the burly, mildly, the mid chick has.
But
The
look,
mid
look, look.
chick,
I've been married for 10 years, right? And I've been married to my woman. She's the I'm not gonna say she's the epitome because to me she's beautiful. She's beautiful than any woman on the planet. But she had at the time I was with one of like my son mother is one of those Instagram model aesthetic women. She's like super popping on the scene. She's very beautiful, very super attractive. You know, nice body. Look like she got her body done, but she didn't. She just natural. And my woman that I married her after I left my son mother. But I left my son mother, the woman I just described, for a woman that's mildly attractive in the face, but her body is banging too. But the difference between both of them having banging bodies and one having a better face than the other, important thing is that my woman that I married, it was wife material. Outside of what I was going
Mm.
off of my looks as a young man, she was wife material. She was ready to be a wife. She
Well,
was
what's
more
wife material?
well, she was more understanding. She was more willing to listen. She was more willing to
Mm-hmm.
compromise. She was
Mm.
more willing to get on my page and I get on hers. She was more willing to build. But a woman that's just about me, 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 I can't do nothing
Yeah.
with you. You a child.
Mm.
We both adults. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to raise another adult.
Mm.
No, we both adults. Just because you my woman and I love you don't mean that you ain't got to do shit and you gonna play pretty princess. Nah, get your pretty ass up and let's go get it. But at the end of the day, once you get this ideology or this mindset in your head off of this Kim Kardashian and baddies and bad girl clubs aesthetics, now I'm in the negative because I got the pretty
Can,
bitch. I got the bitch
can
that
I say?
everybody in her
Okay,
DMs. You get
I
what I'm
do
saying? I
have.
got.
I
I'm
have a
sorry.
question
I'm
because
sorry.
I'll be a little bit confused. Why do y'all feel comfortable with having babies with women that you don't see as marriage
Well,
material?
I
Why
was a
have a
young man.
baby
I
with
had a baby with her when I was 18. It wasn't meant to have a baby with her. I loved her, of course. I wanted her to be my woman at the time, but I didn't know what I
her?
know now. So yeah, I did make mistakes, and I didn't plan to have a baby with her. It
you
was a
you
oops baby, but I
yeah,
love my son to death. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
especially when you're young, like he was 18, you can have a
Mm,
child because of just the chemistry in the sense, you and her, two healthy human beings mating, a child is going to be produced. Now, as far as a guy saying, I don't want to have a child, well, once you start going, it's hard to stop. So
Yeah,
all of
you're right
that
about that.
stopping mid,
no, it ain't. Y'all can. All right. Well,
Jasmine, it's hard for a man to stop in
Especially at
midstream.
18 years old and you getting the look. You had motion your whole life. I always had my own when I started, meaning at 16, I've been on my own and I've always made a way and had my own house, own cars, everything. So once I got with my woman, she was the woman that everybody wanted and I didn't want her. But she was the bad girl. She was the it girl. I had women. She chose me. So once me and her got to connecting and our son came from that. But our son came from that out of love on my behalf. In my mind, she's still my wife. She's still my woman. But she wasn't fit to be that woman. So what did I do? I went and found, didn't look for it. God, the higher power, the higher energy, whatever you want to call it, he sent it into my life, somebody that can align with me and with my ways. I'm not asking for nobody to acquiesce to the way I feel or the way I think. It's just that I'm not gonna play the go along to get along game. Either
Yeah,
we gonna be on the same page or we not.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Jasmine. Two
yeah.
people, young people, probably shouldn't be sleeping with each other, sleeping with
Shit.
each other. The man starts going, they don't want a kid, right? If the
Mm.
man is going, the woman doesn't resist, she doesn't say anything, the man's going to finish. And then they're healthy
Yep.
people, the
And then
baby
look,
comes.
I'm sneaking through her window. We neighbors. We neighbors. Her mama go
Oh,
to work. My mama at work. So I'm sneaking through her window when we get off of school and we having sex every day from
Listen
14,
to
15.
him
You
reminiscing.
know?
Yeah, but I just
No,
be
no, no,
feeling like
no.
it's not an
Really,
accident because I knew my the dudes I was dealing with. I knew they was trying to trap me, so I
but I
had
Man,
a
wasn't trying to
plan for
trap her
their
at
ass.
all.
so you hopped off?
No, I took that shit. I took that pill. I
Oh,
took
you
that
took the
little
pill.
plan B.
Okay. So you didn't tell him to
Nigga, you
stop?
not finna come up. You not finna get. You not finna trap me, nigga.
See,
But you didn't
Because
tell him
it's
to
like it's
stop.
for
Well, no, but that's
I
what I'm
was the
getting. You
opposite.
didn't
They
tell him to
locked the
stop.
legs on me. They locked the legs around my waist. I had to pry them off like some vice grips.
yeah. Ain't mm-mm.
They didn't let
Nigga,
him
So
go.
neither.
you took the plan B, and my plan B was to have some
Cause I
strong
was
arms.
asking why y'all want to get us pregnant. Cause my ex fiance, it was crazy because he would always talk to me about having kids and having kids. Then he
Hmm.
got into his next relationship and he got
He
married
had
to
some kids.
her. No, he got married to her, but then he proposed. Well, of course he proposed. He was my ex fiance, but we never made it to getting married. But then the next woman he had married, and then it was like, but when he was with me, he was always talking about having kids,
Did they
having
have
babies. But
kids?
he kept pushing the wedding date back. So I was like,
That's the game.
why he's so adamant about having kids, but the
That's
wedding
the
date
game.
keep getting pushed back. So it's like
Well,
he's
it
trying to
might be
trap
some
me.
inner workings of their relationship that he not revealing, meaning that
No, I'm talking about
he.
me.
Hold up, what you mean? He pushed the wedding date back with you, or he pushed the wedding
Yeah,
date
he
back
was
with the
my
woman?
ex fiance. So when he was with me, he was always pushing the wedding date back.
Oh,
But he
okay.
kept
I'm
talking
sorry. I'm
about
sorry. I'm sorry.
he was
I
like,
was
let's
confused.
have some he was like, let's have some kids. He was always trying to talk about kids, but I'm like, why the wedding date keep getting pushed back? So I was like,
That's
oh,
the
this nigga trying to trap
game.
me.
Yeah, well, that sounded like he probably was. Either he was trying to trap you, or I don't know. Maybe yeah, he probably was trying to assert some form of dominance to where he felt like he could have stake some claim to you. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't think like that. Like my son was had out of love on my behalf, but he's only a oops baby because I'm not with the woman that I had him with. Like I would have married her. That would be my wife right now. But I have two children with another woman that's my wife, and I love her to death. I
Yeah.
won't leave. I would never leave that woman, the woman
If
I'm with.
you
But
had
go
if
ahead.
you had the responsibility of raising that child, would you be cool with that?
What child?
The child that you're referring to from your first,
My
your
son. I
18,
raised him. That's my son. I raised him.
you
Even
raised him from diapers, you changed
yes,
diapers.
from well, I was with him from a baby when he was
How did
born.
you
Like I was
feel
at the hospital.
when you were
No,
changing diapers?
well, no, I changed all my kids' diapers. I changed all my daughter. I changed both of my daughter's diapers. I
I
changed my
mean, your first
well,
time.
my son. Well, all right. Well, my when my son was born, I passed out. Like I literally,
Okay, there
I
you
got
go.
on the phone to try to call my mom, and I passed out literally on a typing the number while I'm watching my son come out. But it was a surreal feeling. But what I can say
Yeah,
to you,
it
what I can
absolutely is.
what I can say to you, something that is real, that's real deep that a lot of people don't know, or I'm not gonna say they don't know. Let me correct my language. What I didn't know or what I didn't understand, I had a lot of trauma with my mom and women in my life and the way I was done growing up. And that's neither here nor there. Like I've been on my own since I was 16. My mama moved away, so I have a great relationship with my mom now. But when my daughter, my first daughter, she's 8 years old right now. When she was born and I watched her come out and I held her in my hands and I looked at her face, I passed out like I did with my first son. But I I had a sense of realization that went over my body, and all of the wrongs that I've ever had with women in my life was was corrected. It was righted when I looked in her face. So like meaning that any wrongs that I had with my mom, any wrongdoing that I felt like any woman have done to me in my life, none of that mattered no more when I saw my daughter's face. Like it all got corrected. And what I mean by it all got corrected is that I didn't hold no grudge or no malice to none of that. And I was a young boy. Like I was a young boy when I had my son. I was maybe 22, no, 24 when I had my daughter, you know? So by then I had a little bit of sense of self, but I wasn't too far removed from being that young boy. But I had enough sense to marry the woman I had my daughter with, and then I had another daughter with her because I always wanted that. I wanted something to claim and call my own. I've been abandoned as a child, and I just wanted my like I had a good sense of awareness, a good understanding of the world, but I didn't want to fall victim and be another statistic or fall victim to the status quo. I wanted to defy the odds of what I at least see in my family, and I wanted to change that. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
don't mean to get on nothing, like that, but
No, no,
it's
that's
just,
thank you for sharing. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's just
You
like,
gotta
yeah,
take
like
it.
so I only did like my mama and my dad never was married. I'm a bastard child. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of my friends, like
Yeah, me
really
too.
all of my friends, their mom and dad still married. Their grandma and grandpa is still married. One of their grandparents probably just passed away or something, like meaning that the people I hold close to me is the examples I want in my life, even if I didn't have it from my own family. So we got the right and the power to create whatever you want to create. You just got
Yeah.
to go out there and do it.
Yeah.
It's a different ether when you come from your type of background. It's a different ether. People can come online and make jokes and everything without understanding that not everybody's the same,
No, you're right.
especially when it comes to their formative years. So I appreciate you being candid about this because it lets me know that you're nobody to play with. So that's why you resent when I come up here joking and stuff. I don't
Well,
mean
this
to.
is his first time coming up here, Mello.
Yeah, this is my first time.
Yeah,
This is my
but
first time.
but he does tend
Mello,
to.
no, that's do business. He's not up here anymore. He was the one who had a problem with that. But
Do
we
business
got
always
Chief,
got a problem
we got
with
a chief
somebody.
up here. We got
Are you
chief.
saying that the person I'm speaking to has never heard me before?
No,
No,
this is my first time talking to all of y'all.
never heard of you. Uh,
Oh,
Chief,
okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Platinum. Thank you.
Chief.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what do you think, Liddell? You seen
Um,
it, Linnell. You seen her, right?
yeah, yeah. I seen her.
What do you
And
think? No, seriously, what do you think? Could you do something with that?
I could not, and I have to salute do business again. If he could, he's a bigger man than me. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. I'll give any man.
Platinum, he lying, man. He gonna tap that.
No, 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 no. I'd rather be with a
That
So
rather
this
brother
main,
sounds just like
if,
do
if I had
business.
to sit
so
with
this the main. You try to say Chief, the main ones that be all in her DMs.
Look, I swear he said that on
him,
the panel, but he be in the back chat like, "Hey, baby girl, come talk to me."
we don't even talk like that over here. But no,
I'm joking. I'm joking,
Yeah,
man. I'm
that's
joking.
that's
Stepped away,
look,
and somebody that
man.
I
sound
mean,
like do business
The
took his
eyes
place.
barely
Yeah, I
open.
got no problem with the woman comedian. I looked up. She's got money. She's doing fine. She's 60. I swear, I did not know she was 66.
oh,
I thought she like maybe 51 or something like that. Woman's 66 years old.
No,
she
she
got
been looking the
Damn.
same since I was in my 20s. She been
She's
looking the
pushing
same.
70, most likely.
Yeah,
I would have guessed that she was pushing 70 by
yeah.
looking at her.
I've seen those type women in my community, even as a kid. The big necks, the rings on their necks, the
The wrinkly forehead,
hair
that's
on
the
their chin.
indication. That wrinkly forehead will let
Mhm.
you know that they pushing 70.
smoking
Well, not
cigarettes.
that old,
Yeah,
but I'm
she
just
smoke a
saying,
lot. She smoke a lot of cigarettes and drink a lot of liquor.
yeah,
Crazy.
but not that old, not 70. But I'm saying in my neighborhood throughout my life, I've seen them have never been attracted. A lot of my friends from growing up, that was their mom. Their mom looked
I
just
know
like
what you
Liddell.
mean.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like
it's the wrinkly forehead for
I
me.
agree. I
I
agree.
just can't, like when I start if ever I start getting a wrinkly forehead, I'm out the game, man. And I know it. Like that
well, no,
that's
you
the
got I'll be
indication.
sure. There might be I'll be sure out there waiting on you.
I don't know. Like the wrinkly forehead is not a good look.
Used to.
It's not. And
Platinum
I
say
don't
she
want
got
it.
one.
But Chief said that's a no for him. It's just too big or just unattractive.
I just couldn't. We could be if she was in the hospital for me.
Comedy.
We could be really good friends. Even if she wanted some bread, I'd just give her some money. Like, thank you for looking out for me. But it
Hmm.
it
All you wrinkly forehead women out there, keep your
Go ahead, brother.
it couldn't be nothing intimate whatsoever. It just wouldn't. If you can't get it up, how do you even? It just wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, that would be my problem. I see what you're saying. You just if there's no attraction, period.
Yeah. This wouldn't make sense. And how would you even get it up? Like, if a woman saved my life and she looked like that, I would thank her. I would even, hey, look, however I can look out for you in terms of, money, or you need something, I can get you something, buy you something. I'll even do that,
Hey,
but
Chief.
yeah.
Now, Chief, you know what you sound like to me? I'm saying women do that to men.
That's what I was
No,
about to ask y'all.
yeah,
I
no,
was about to say, do y'all have a
I've
passion?
seen women when a dude is say you take a woman out on a bunch of dates and
Yep.
you're a gentleman
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and you like this woman and she knows you like. I have seen women say
Mm-hmm.
to a man, "Look, I'll just give you how much was about 3,000." They'll give you all of it, right? They say we went out, but now she just say, I'm just not attracted to you. So, and you are a good person, so you say about you spent about $3,000. Okay, I'll give you 15 and they'll give you like 1,500. No, what I'm saying is they saying they don't want to sleep with you.
That's crazy. See, I ain't never had that experience.
Well, I
See,
haven't had
like
it.
me,
I've seen it happen.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep cutting you. I'm
No, no,
sorry.
no, no, brother. I've seen it happen. Also seen with women. I know this is happening to you. Women will bring you another woman.
Well,
Like
no,
you're
for
dating.
sure, for sure.
Yeah,
What I'm
no, you're
saying is
dating
that
her. Everything's going fine. Next thing you know, she's talking about her cousin.
right. Now, I'm not
And
gonna
you're
sit
like,
here and
wait a
say
minute. I'm not, what? I don't, you need
I'm
to meet my
interested in
cousin.
you. I'm not interested in your cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. And you'd be like, she'd
Nah,
be like, well, I'm
but
sorry,
see,
baby. I just don't like you.
platinum. This the thing. This the thing that I'm saying though. Like, I'm not saying that I've never been turned down or rejected by women, but what I'm trying to say is that I don't take rejection from a woman the same way I take, let's say, a issue or altercation with a man. Because the reason why I will never take that the same way is because I know women is finicky. I know women, they move off of if the mood is right, if the setting is right, if the time is right. If I step to her in the wrong setting, she might dub me. But if I step to her in the right setting, and it's just me and her, and I get that ear, or I make that right joke, and I make her smile, and she starts showing teeth, it's over. It's nothing that can stop me. It's nothing that can stop me. She could not. She could be a girl that only like niggas that wear Dior shoes and have a $1 million bank account. But once she starts smiling at what I'm saying and she's showing teeth, none of that matters. It don't matter because now I got her. I got her
Yeah.
attention. So it matter what I do in those short amount of time
Mm-hmm.
once I gather her attention. Now, if I don't execute in that amount of time to hold on to her attention, that's up to me. But I don't get that type of reaction from women. See, because when you carry, like I carry a certain type of energy around women to where I'm teaching you, you not teaching me. I'm about to show you something. It's nothing you can show me, and the only thing you can show me is something that I ain't seen from you, but I've seen from plenty of other women. If you catch my drift, the only
Mm-hmm.
thing you can show me is what's between your legs. I ain't seen yours, but I seen the
Uh,
million of them.
I got you, man.
So,
Good that you think like that. But on average,
but
most dudes,
but
that's all they all they really care about is
but
is between their legs, bro.
but no, the
And,
reason
and,
I'm
and a
saying
lot of women, all they want is some money from a man, or they want
right.
his
But see, that's
resource.
why they'll
So,
never be able to get resource bound with me because the conversation will never go that way. See, I'm at the end right here. When you talk to a woman like me, at least me, when I talk to a woman, I talk and ask questions to listen. I don't ask questions to be the one talking or steering the conversation. I let them steer the conversation wherever they want it to go, and I just follow. And when I follow in such a way to where now they're hanging on to every word. Now they want to hear what I have to say, and guess what? I don't got nothing to say. So now you get what I'm saying? Like you
gotcha,
playing a game. It's a game. It's a
gotcha.
game. Like so, a man that know how to deal with women. If you have a lot of experience with women, and I'm not talking about like you dealt with a lot of women and got turned down by a lot of women. No, if you have a lot of experience with women, you don't care about having sex or relations with women. I care about having a conversation with you to really get to know the piece of your mind because I'm over the sex part. Like you get
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like the
Well,
dudes that
it matters to me, bro. So we just on different sides of the
no,
that
I agree with
conversation.
you. Sex matters a
Look,
million
bro. I
more.
mean, we still human beings, man. If I'm healthy, she healthy. We can have a conversation. We get
But
friends. There's
but
plenty.
it's all depending
Look.
on
I'm
conversation.
not with the
All
red
depending on your
pill.
conversation. How
Don't have
fast you
them as
that
friends.
body.
Never have them as friends. I'm not with that because actually they can be your best friend, especially if you're single. Because
Mm-hmm.
there's so much that woman can help you because she can really cut through. You want to
Hey,
talk about cutting through the fog.
Right.
She can cut through the fog, man. She could tell you what she said and how she feel. Hey, she said you ain't her type. You know you was telling me about her. Don't even try to talk to her because
But
she already told
that's
me.
manipulation tactics. That's
No,
manipulation.
She can bring you that information. You would, well, then you can go and try to date her.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm
that's
sorry.
what I'm saying. I'm not talking about a man. I'm
I
talking
get
about a
what you're
woman.
saying. I get what you're
And
saying.
so that's what I'm saying. Just because you just cool with her, say you work with her.
Right,
Say
right,
you
right. I
work
hear what
with
you're
her and
saying.
she
I hear
married.
what you're
Say
saying.
she
I was
married and you
missing your
work with
point.
her.
I'm sorry. I was missing your point. I hear what you're saying.
Say she married and you work with her and y'all real cool at the job. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just
Mm-hmm.
cool. Y'all like each
Mm-hmm.
other, right? Y'all
Mm-hmm.
have a lot in common. Well, she can come back and say, hey, that girl that's in pharmacy,
She
you
gonna
know,
feed you the info.
yeah, she can give you all this information on her. Like, y'all, I don't know if you should talk to her because so and
Yeah, you
so
got the
down
insider.
there, he hit her, and and she got 2
But
kids and her
platinum,
nigga in jail.
if you like her and she like you, even though she married, she might be hating on your pimping. She might be trying to stop you from building with that woman
Nah,
that
well, it
do
wouldn't be
like
my
you.
thing. If you're working with someone and she married, I'm not interested.
Well, no, you just described a situation where it's a woman you
Brother,
working
what
with.
I
She's
follow you,
married.
brother, but guess what? Sometimes they actually telling you the truth. I get what you're saying. Somebody can lie,
Well,
but
well, well, I
sometimes
mean,
they can
what would
tell
be
you the
her
truth
point?
too. They can tell you the
Well,
truth too.
well, no, you're right. But what would be her point of her telling you that it's a
Because
woman?
y'all
That,
cool.
right, y'all cool, but you just said y'all cool and y'all like each other. Now, if she wasn't married, it'd
I'm
be
talking
y'all.
about
It'd
enjoy
be
each other's company, brother.
okay, 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 okay. I got you. I got you.
You only see
So
her at
I'm
work. You
no,
might even know her husband. You might have been one day he
okay.
showed
I
up to
get you.
pick her
I
up and
get
he
you.
take your hand because she been talking so good about you. Hey man,
I get you.
yeah, my
I
wife,
get you.
she talks a lot about you a lot.
I get
Yeah,
you,
what
man.
that
I
means?
get you.
So,
I apologize. I get
yeah,
you.
yeah. A lot of times, the woman, if you real cool with attractive women, a lot of men will come out of nowhere talking to you, shaking your hand because she been telling them about you. Now,
Oh
maybe
no,
she had to
facts, facts.
explain.
That happened to
Maybe
me a
she
lot.
had to
Yeah.
explain that you sleep with him. No, I'm not.
Right,
Maybe
right,
she
right.
had to
I get what
explain
you're
that
saying.
to
I
her.
get what
But
you're
yeah,
saying
you be
because
like, no,
I agree. I agree. I agree with that because
said no,
that
because you
has
can look
happened
at
to
him and
me
say,
and too.
no, man. No, because I said, no, I see how she be doing y'all niggas. Ain't no way. Could me and her be together? Hell no. The way she talking y'all niggas out.
But you said platinum. You said that she'd come and tell you about the chick and be like, "Nah, you probably shouldn't get with her." Now, the woman she's telling you that you probably shouldn't get with. Why do you think she's telling you that? Do you think she's telling you that because the woman don't suit you, or you like she paid attention to you enough to
if
get to
if you
understand you?
if she sees you going around at the job and she noticed that she spends a lot of time somewhere, by her being a female, she can get way more information than you know. Yeah, you'll get it during your dating, but then she can come back to you and say that woman married. Now you can go and affirm all of that, but you
Right, right,
already
right.
had that in your head, and
No,
then
but
you
once
say,
she
okay,
said they
I
married,
knew
that's
she
an
was married.
X. See, I get you.
Yeah, no, that's all she's saying. Or she dating the dude down. See that guy there? That's who she dating. Now
She
you,
ain't no good
I
for
ain't
you.
paying you
Right,
no
right, right.
attention.
She
I'm
in the
gonna go down
bathroom.
here and
She
talk
get
to
in the
them.
bathroom conversations. Right, right, right.
Yeah, I've never seen a relationship with a woman who's married and y'all cool. I'm not saying anything outside of normal platonic relationship where that woman then betrays you. I've never seen that.
Hold up. Say that one more time. A
That woman then
relationship where
betrays you.
a woman is married, but in the friendship, she never betray you.
Yeah, she betrays the single guy who's open and he's single. And y'all have a wonderful time, whether at a job or something. Y'all just cool. I've never seen that woman sabotage that guy, try to take like a potential relationship that's healthy from him. I've never seen that. In
There's no need.
fact, all they've ever done, in my experience, is
You
tell
talking
me.
about women?
I'm talking about women. I'm talking about
I don't.
me. I'm a man, and I'm talking about
Right,
a
right,
woman.
right, right. Well,
All I've ever
you probably
experienced.
wasn't reading the signs right, Platinum.
Okay,
Because
brother,
if you had a
hold up, brother,
go ahead.
because
I'm
I
sorry.
was
I'm
reading
sorry.
the signs right, and what that woman did for me was she kept letting me know what was going on. And
No,
guess
you
what?
said you never seen it.
I went down, and over time, it took a couple of dates. I found out everything she said
Was
was
facts.
true. In fact, she was finding out so much stuff way faster than I could ever find out. Her
So,
nigga in jail, watch out for her. She did this to the last nigga. She told me this other chick, she burning. She burning. She had to go
Why
to the
was she
clinic.
that
She sent
invested
two
though? Was
niggas
she
to the
that
clinic.
invested because she was a good friend, or did she
Yeah,
take
we're
a
just
liking
friends
to
because
platinum?
she sent two niggas to the clinic. I was like, what? How am I gonna
But
know that? She ain't gonna tell me that.
she obviously. I'm gonna tell you women. I'm gonna tell you women, platinum. That woman, either she's a gossiper and she like to talk a lot, so she was just doing something and you just got caught in the crossfires, or that woman liked you because she married and she's
No, she
worried
didn't.
about your
No, she
well-being.
didn't. No,
Yes,
she
she
didn't.
did.
She didn't like
Platinum.
me, bro. No, she didn't. No,
Platinum.
she
I
didn't. I
know when a
know her.
woman
No,
like a man, bro.
I know her, brother. No,
She
she
gonna
didn't
hang
like
on
me.
to every last one of
You
his
don't know
things and
her,
his
brother.
coattails.
No, she didn't. Okay, you don't
Okay,
know her.
okay. I could be wrong. I could be
I've
wrong.
seen her men. We were nothing even similar, not even close to the type.
That don't mean
I've seen
nothing.
the
That don't
type of
mean
dude.
nothing. Women,
Seen the
women
type
date
of
all
nope.
type of.
I've seen the type of dude she
I don't watch
sleeps
the
with.
woman go from a Chinese
I've
dude to a
seen the
black
type
dude.
of dude she has babies with. I've seen her type. I
That don't
wasn't
mean nothing,
her type.
platinum. That don't mean nothing. I know a woman that got
That
a baby
woman
by.
look, well, first of all, she failed then because she didn't keep me single. It was a
You
little
all
short.
right
It was
with
a
it?
little short piece, and she said a lot of stuff. I said, I don't care. I want to talk to her.
Right. You say fuck
Yeah,
all
and
that.
then
I feel
a
you.
rich nigga got her. A rich,
Damn.
like
That's
2 weeks
always
later,
the rich nigga.
nigga had like 3 barbershops. He met her, and then she. I guess what? I didn't see her for a while. She told me that. Oh,
That's
she's with her
crazy.
man now. I said, huh? She said she got with so and so.
But you got the right
She
idea,
called
platinum.
me and told me. I said,
You got
damn,
the right idea.
this nigga.
Surround yourself with the women, and the women gonna tell you everything. You got the right idea. I will tell you
Well,
that.
if you're around them, you gotta know. You do need to be with them
And
though.
especially if it's genuine relationships. Like if you got genuine relationships and conversations with these women, oh, you in the right direction. You in the
It
right
was
ballpark.
a cat. He sold real estate. All he wore was suits, fresh shoes, shine, fresh haircuts, clean.
Damn.
And like about 3 months, I kept
Getting
seeing him
money.
all the time. I would just see him and maybe one other guy and about 15 women. All of them was fine. He would be right in the middle of them. And I'm talking about like in a club, he was always in the middle of those women. And then one day I saw him walking toward the bathroom and I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "What's up?" I said, "Man, you always with women." He said, "Damn right. You damn right."
Say that's my entourage.
He know what he doing, bro. Yeah, he went.
No,
I can see cluster of niggas standing off to the corner to
yeah, I'm
themselves.
straight on that. I'm getting away from
Yeah. I
that
said,
shit
fuck
fast
that,
as
man.
hell. I'm exiting stage left.
Yeah. I said, fuck that, man. Them days, that's like young boy days. I said, nah, I want to. If I go out, I want to be amongst the women. Why not? And he was accepted. You know how they're not gonna let anybody come in there. They like him.
Let me ask you, Platinum. Where you from, Platinum? Like what side? I'm from Detroit.
I'm from the South. I'm from Arkansas, Mississippi.
Okay. I got a brother from Arkansas, man. It's my man. But no, like you was giving me the way you was describing your
Arkansas.
story. Yeah, the way you was describing your story was giving me New York vibes for a second. And a lot of the New York guys, they be coming for me every time I get on panel with them.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
from
know.
Detroit.
I don't know. I think Jasmine's East Coast. Chief's
Yeah,
East Coast. Chief, you in the East Coast, ain't you? Would they
No,
consider where you at in the
I
East?
mean,
Would they consider that East Coast?
I'm way east, like London, way east.
like
In
Let's
Europe,
do that.
Europe.
like
I'm like Europe.
Jersey East,
No,
like
like Europe east.
oh
Like,
damn.
oh yeah, there's a lot of water between us, like all the way over.
He say Morocco type shit.
More or less. I mean, it's pretty far. Pretty far.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I
way
feel it.
east. But no,
Yeah, man.
listen to him. He was telling me come to London. I might have to go out to London. He was saying American accent, American man can
Yeah.
really put numbers up over there. I know where you're married though. Right? I'm just. He was telling
Man,
that.
come on, man. Listen, Platinum, bro. Platinum. You can put numbers up. You can put numbers up in America. It's so easy.
Okay, well, but he was
But
saying
it don't matter no more.
he was
That
saying you
don't
could do it in. He's saying you could do it in London.
There's a novelty for an American accent.
You know what he gonna do? You know what he gonna do, Platinum?
I'm gonna have no idea. What is he gonna do?
He gonna have you link up with that girl from London that had that 1,000 that had a sex with
You gonna have
1,000
me hook
men
up
in
with a
one day.
London Linnell? A London Linnell?
What's that girl that had a sex sex with a 1,000 men in one day? That's who he gonna try to link you up with.
That woman's name is Bonnie Blue, and no,
why you know her name? That's
I
crazy.
live here, nigga. We talking
chick, bro. What are you talking about? No, You could if you couldn't get to her if you tried to. That
No,
woman's in
I'm fucking with
demand.
her. I'm fucking with
Oh.
her, Plato. I'm joking with
No,
her.
London is. We never talk about traveling with London. And Andrew Tate's father met his wife in London and had 3 kids.
Yeah,
The Tates from a
yeah,
British woman. So we see them on YouTube all the time. The Tates. And that was a black
Oh
man. But
man.
no, you just never hear about it. I see the Michael Jackson thing. You never hear about London.
Platinum, you gonna turn into a passport man, not a passport bro.
You think so?
All your talk points sound like them, and I don't really listen to them much.
Well, you're right. You don't listen to them that much. If you think I sound like one of them, I don't
Well, no,
sound
no,
like
no.
them.
Meaning that. No,
I
like
lived
your
overseas
sen-
before.
your
I lived.
sentiments, your sentiments. Like I'm not against nothing you saying. I'm
Yeah,
listening
I
to
got
you
you,
and I'm
brother.
hearing. But like the 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 diagnosis, you know how you go to the doctor and you have an illness and they try to give you a prescription or a diagnosis.
Mm.
So the diagnosis to this, it sounds like you are looking for something that'll be very hard to find in America or in a Western society. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. Well, you're right.
In like Americanized modern women, that probably be very hard for you
Well,
to
I
find.
wouldn't be looking for American women in London.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
He said, "I'm in London for a reason."
I'm not. Well, it's you just we're just talking, man. Just
No, we
YouTube,
are,
man.
we are. You funny. I like it, man.
You
Y'all
know, it's a
smooth.
lot of money, but I'm saying he keeps Chief's gonna draw me over there. He keeps saying all you got to do. He's saying just bring your passport and your accent, and the women are just like an ATM over there. Just open up.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Just fly down for 2 weeks, and yeah, it's. I've got Black American friends, right? I'm black myself. I've got Black American friends. Whenever they come over here, they run through multiple chicks in 2 weeks, fly back. It's light, man. Light work.
What's his name again? That's talking
That's
with the
Chief.
London accent. Who?
Chief.
Chief. Okay, Big Chief. Yeah, man. No, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's so. Well, you're married, right? You're married.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. You know, I don't put a ring on it. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Wrong with that?
Yeah.
That's
What's up with you, Jasmine?
Nothing. I'm just listening.
You
I
just
got a question.
listening?
We
You
need
at
your
work? You at
input.
work, Jasmine?
Huh?
You at work?
No, I'm not at work. I barely work. I
You
barely
snowed
work.
in? You snowed in, Jasmine?
No, I'm not snowed in the days that I had to go to work.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say this to y'all real quick. I wanted to give y'all flowers. First of all, I want to say that men, y'all have really stepped up in this snowstorm because the days that I do go to work, every single last one of my Lyft drivers have been men. I have not. When I look around driving, I don't see no women on the road. And y'all really showed us that y'all ain't scared and y'all get out there and do what y'all have to do. Y'all have really stepped up and been men and getting through this damn snow. And I'm very proud. And I was that act of masculinity put a smile on my face. And it has made me fall back in love with men because even the men at my job, and they've been driving the older women and the women, home and helping out and stuff like that. Like,
Hmm. Hmm.
so I really appreciate y'all active
That's
Yeah.
service
beautiful.
through this winter storm because it just shows you all that we strong, we independent, but when shit hit the fan, I only see men outside. So,
Yeah.
I really appreciate the
It,
guys, the
it's
men.
the natural order of things too. As a man, you
Yeah,
don't. That's what we had to
Facts,
stream the
Platinum.
other day. You really don't want the women. You just it's
mhm,
just the natural order of things that if something needs to be done, the
yeah,
men get
yeah,
together and they do it. We see, okay, she
yeah,
can do it, but we'll take care of it. We'll knock down that snow. We'll clean
yeah,
off these roads. We'll man, the horses, and because they're women. So
yeah.
Hey, Platinum, you want to know what's so deep about and I appreciate everything you said, love. But you want to
Mhm.
know what's so deep about what you just said and what she just said is the fact that when you truly understand that men are truly the selfless beings, like we give ourselves to the world, and meaning that we do it without expecting recognition or credit or anything. We do it because we feel like this is what I supposed to do. Like the things, like everything I do for my woman or any woman for that matter is things that I do because it's what I choose to. It's in me. Nobody's telling me to do this. Nobody's holding a gun to my head, or I'm not trying to perform for nobody. Like I do. It's like it's a man that I met when I was a young man at a job. His name was John White, and I knew him for a brief period of time. He was an old white man. He was an operation manager, and he told us. He said, "Do y'all know what integrity is?" I was like maybe 22, 23 years old, and I worked with him for like maybe a year or two, not even a year. And he said, do y'all?" And it's the first speech he ever gave, and I remember this speech to this day until he left. He said, "Do y'all know what integrity is?" And everybody looking around quiet. And he said, integrity is when you do the right thing when nobody's looking. So when nobody's giving you credit, when nobody's giving you recognition, you still choose to make the right decision. That's integrity. And
I got you, bro.
men are selfless beings. We are the most
Some
we are the most integral beings that there are, because we still choose to take care of the woman when she been doing us wrong. We still choose to come home when I don't have no reason to come home. We still
Well, I didn't
choose
say
to
all that. I didn't
no,
say
no,
all that. But I do
no.
think that y'all are fearless, and I do think that y'all like these challenges and stuff like that. Well, because I was like,
the
y'all
average,
ain't scared. I said, my lift
I
droppers,
don't
they
think
be
you
yeah.
getting
can.
it
I don't think
Hold
you
up,
done.
brother.
can.
Hold up, brother. Hold up. The average age, um, in World War One, the average age of men were 21 to 23, something like that's the average age. And in World
Mm-mm.
War II, it was like 25. And most of these men, what you got to remember, they were virgins.
Right.
Most of
Yeah.
these men certainly didn't have no families. Maybe one or two might have smashed, but
Right. Right. I get what you're
they
saying.
were, and they went to war, and they never came back. They never came home. So you say
That's
sacrifice. Men went over there and they sacrificed and lost everything
yes.
for the
Do the
betterment,
most.
of our country and stuff. But I'm saying it was men. Men put their lives on the line. So it's nothing.
So right.
It's a
You
big
so right.
deal. It's a
You
big
so
deal.
right.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing. It's a big deal.
You
But
so
yeah,
right.
a man wants to get out there and
We
be a
want to
man.
do it. We want to do it. Look, I can't explain to you how. Look, all right, put it like this. You ever saw a woman that uh they will come into something and they will hide it? A man will come into something, and with their significant other, they will be proud of it. So like, say for instance, like, all right, you dealing with somebody. The woman is being taken care of by this man. She come into some funds that she wasn't expecting. She might think twice about sharing that with that man. I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about telling him that she got the money. But a man is only proud of his accomplishments to share it with his woman. I'm not proud to be an established or accomplished man to tell my friends. I don't give a fuck what these niggas think about me. But my woman, I want her to think the world of me. So when I do something good, or when I defeat the odds, I'm eager to tell her. I'm eager to share it. I'm eager to say, babe,
I
look
got
what
you.
your man did. Look at what I did, boo.
She's gonna
For
see that
us.
anyhow, though. She's
For
gonna see that
us.
anyhow.
For the family. Yeah, for
And,
us.
and we've lost that. No, I follow you. We've lost that a lot.
Exactly.
With the
Exactly.
hip hop community and the thugging and the
It's
animals
different.
and
It's
the
different.
fight. No, they hurt. We hurt each other, and in many cases, the woman orchestrates it.
Yep, you're right.
In many cases, women want to see you hurt him. Hey, dude did something to me, hurt him.
They put a battery in your back.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Um, but this, and we still got probably another 4 or 5 days of snow. It's pretty bad all over. And yeah, men are stepping up to the plate, man. They
Yeah.
were underrated, but like you say, Jasmine, you've seen that. You've seen what they've been doing.
peace to you,
And,
I'm
and what I
Daniel.
very
want you to
proud.
know is that they want to do. They want to do these things, Jasmine. It makes a
Yeah.
man feel like a man.
Mhm.
We don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, we like I say, you
That's
don't
all
tell
I
your
was trying
wife
to.
to go outside in 12 degrees weather and warm up the car. Normally, you do that.
Mhm.
You do that. You go out there and take care of all of that. So she'll cook and all that, and then kids or whatever kids got to go to school. I mean, I don't know. That's up to the car and the woman is. But what I'm saying is the man goes out and
We
gets
got
everything together so that
And
You
the
can be.
women, we gotta be more nurturing and cater. That's why, like, I was in Arizona for a long time, but I thank God that I am from the South because I understand Southern hospitality. Because when my coworker, he was shoveling the area for everybody so they could park, safely or whatever. And he didn't even have no gloves, and I let him use my gloves, and I had got him the right because he was using something small. I helped him find a shovel so we can get it done. Like, don't just be sitting there in the warm and just looking out the window and not
Excuse me,
still try to
Jasmine.
help. Try to assist, try to be a helpmeet in some form. Don't just, oh, he a man, he's supposed to do it. Yeah, he is, but still, like, be thankful, be grateful. The gratitude is everything.
Excuse
So
me, Jasmine. Uh you glad you got Southern hospitality. So
yeah, because I'm from North Carolina, but I was in Arizona for a while. But I'm
so
glad that I was
where are
born.
you
I'm glad
where are
I was
you
born in North
currently?
Carolina, so I have it embedded in me.
So where are you currently? Where the snow at?
Oh, I'm back in North Carolina now.
So you talking about snow that came to North Carolina right now, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
bad.
okay, okay. I just wanted to say that because I'm from Detroit, so like snow to me is different. Like it's nothing. So like when I hear you say how much gratitude you showing the men for some snow, I wish we had North Carolina women in Michigan, in Detroit, because the snow is just snow to us. Like that shit don't matter. They not touching no
Mhm.
snow at all. They expect us to do
Mhm.
that shit. So it's like it don't even matter. They will never even think to say, I appreciate you for doing some snow because we get snow here all the time, nigga. You used to this. Y'all not
Yeah.
used to snow.
No, we're
So
not.
Well,
like
I've been in
y'all
Arizona for
get
a
some
long
snow.
time, so I really wasn't used to the snow.
Not for
Yeah,
5, not for a week. No, not
yeah,
snowed in. Maybe
yeah.
2 days, 3 days, maybe once every three
Maybe a
years.
little sprinkle, you know.
Yeah, every three
Mhm.
years you might
But
get.
but Michigan,
Even growing up as a kid, and I got you. You in Michigan, but I got you on that. Growing up as a kid, you was here. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I think it was years. I think I was like 12. Finally, the snow fell. Like it was never any snow during Christmas.
yeah,
Then one time it happened.
big platinum. I drive you from here to the North Pole. I drive you from here to Santa Claus, meaning that how much snow we grew up around. So meaning
Yeah,
that I grew up learning how to like I know how to drive in the snow. I got to go to work in like 2 hours, and
Mm.
I'm about to get up and drive in the snow.
but you
And
guys got all types of equipment that's
no,
ready, right?
no, but we just people that just know how to drive in the snow because you might be in an area where yeah, we got all type of equipment, but you in the area where the equipment ain't coming out. They ain't got no equipment for this area. But then you might drive to a rich neighborhood in Michigan where they got the equipment out. So it just all depends on where you at.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
They keep all the freeways clear, all the
I
highways
couldn't
clear.
have made. I couldn't have grew up there. I couldn't have made it because my car. We didn't really have no real good cars with good transmissions and snow ready cars. Nah,
You would have had them up here in Michigan. They came a
no, I
dime a
wouldn't.
dozen. In Detroit, they came a dime a dozen, bro. You can get a car for $100 in Detroit.
Okay,
You
well,
can
if they're
get a
going for a
driving car.
hundred, you're right. They're going
No,
for
I'm
a
saying
hundred.
back in the day, like back in the early 2000s and 90s, you can get you a Ford 2005 Ford Focus all wheel drive for $200, nigga, from a nigga that's on
Where?
the side of the road. What I'm trying to say is that
In
in
I
Michigan,
couldn't have got
we
that
the
in 2000. You said
we in Detroit. This the Motor
I
City.
couldn't have got it in
So
2000 though. I
so
couldn't got
meaning
a
that
2005 in 2000.
I agree with you. It might have been a little bit more. You're right.
It
You're
probably
right.
gonna cost a little bit more. Now, yeah, I don't believe they
Right.
was
You
doing that.
right. You right. You right. It might have been a little bit more. But on a good
A
day,
lot more,
on the
200
no,
bucks.
listen, on a good day in Detroit, you might find somebody down on their luck. They just had this happen to them. Their house went into foreclosure. They got to liquidate everything. So you might find somebody selling a car that got a title and everything to it, but they willing to take whatever you got to give because of what they got dealing with at the current moment. And you find it's a dime a dozen in Detroit. So what I'm trying to say is that in Detroit, cars come a dime a dozen. We not worried about cars. We the motor city. We produce
Okay,
everybody cars.
I got you.
So cars come a dime a dozen here. We not worried about getting around in transportation. It's transportation everywhere you look up here. So when you in a small town, or when you in what is it called, a, a rural area where it's not really many bus routes, or it's not many really many stores, or it's not many like properties and businesses. You in a rural area. We in an urban area where cars, we in the motor city. Like, this is Detroit, the motor city. So cars is a dime a dozen. A nigga will sell you a car out his garage that start running drive, and he just want the space. He like, man, I don't got no space. I'm got a new
Yeah,
car. I'm
but
about
I'm
to get the
saying,
project.
but you're not well. Those days are over, right?
No, facts. You're right. You're right. You might have to
Right?
spend a
I mean,
thousand
with
dollars.
the
Right.
age of the internet, you
You
know
might
those
spend a
days are over.
thousand. Right, right, right. The
You
200
know,
will do it.
they can stick that car on the internet. If you
And get a
selling it that
thousand.
low, if you selling
Right.
it $10,000 less than it's worth,
No, 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 no. Not
somebody
$10,000.
somebody else will
I'm
buy that car. They'll
no,
bring that car to their city
no,
and they'll
no, not.
sell that car.
You right, you right. I'm not saying $10,000 less. I'm speaking back to the old days. So like you were saying, back in the day, you could buy, in the '90s or the early 2000s, you could buy a Mustang for $13,000 cash, brand new from the dealership. So what I'm trying to say is that in Detroit, it's different because we producing the cars. So when they make that car on the line in 1999,
Mhm.
I can go get a Ford Mustang 4.6 or 5.0 for 13, $14,000 cash.
Well, the only problem with that, like I said, brother, is we live in the age of the internet. So I get it if you're local, back doing newspapers or something, maybe. But even then, that's so
No,
low, that's so affordable that all a person has to do is just send it to another state and sell it at what the
well,
retail is going for
that's going
at the
on
line.
right now. That's going on right now under your nose. Like
Nah,
it's
not
on
no
YouTube.
13, not that low.
No, but what I'm saying, I was making an analogy. I wasn't speaking of nothing truthful. I was saying, like, meaning
Oh,
that
okay.
I
I
was
get
saying,
you.
like,
You can get a
meaning
deal
like,
down there. I get you. You in
yeah, like,
Detroit, you probably get a deal.
yeah. So
Probably if you work there,
when I
you
was
probably
young
get a
coming up,
real good deal.
my first car was a 1992 Ford Taurus, and I got that car for $200. Guess how many miles I put on that car?
Where year did
300,000
you get
miles.
it?
I got it in 2012,
Okay.
2011.
You a 10-year-old Ford Taurus? Okay.
Yeah, I was born in 1992. I'm 33 years old.
No, I got you. You got a
So
10-year-old car in
When your birthday?
December 16th, 1992.
Oh, you just turned. No, you just turned
33. Yep, I
33.
just turned 33. So what I'm trying to say is that in my like when I got a 92 Taurus for $300, and I drove it to 300,000 miles. And I didn't drive it 300,000 miles
what,
because I ain't had
hold
no
on, we
other
had
cars.
Wait, wait. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
we
go
had
ahead. Let me
hold up,
stop
we
you.
had Chief up here. Hold up, Chief. He left. Chief. Was waiting on you to say something, Chief. We was waiting on you. You was
I'm
I don't know.
sorry.
We hope you
Sorry.
we appreciate you coming up here though, Chief.
Oh, how old is your wife? The guy, your birthday's on December 16th.
My wife is 35.
Oh, you married an older woman. Why
Yeah.
y'all like older women so
Well,
much?
no, no, no. My son mother is younger than me. The woman who I said I really would have married if
No, I'm
my
talking about your wife.
well, my wife is older than me because she was the woman that I saw the values in. I didn't think about age when I met her. I just saw that we
Mm,
aligned with each other. Like, I knew my
yeah.
wife, like my wife that I went out, I knew her before I had a baby with my son mother. We was friends,
Mm,
and we never messed around. We never did nothing like that. And then me and my son mama had a son, and it's like the day that we broke up, like officially, the day that me and my son mama split for good, and I finally
mm,
moved out of my house, and her and my son still live in my house that I purchased from her mama. I bought her mama house cash, $13,000. Gave her mama
mm,
$13,000 in her hand. I was selling dope when
mm.
I was young. But
The dope.
long story short, I bought her mama house, $13,000 cash. And
Mm,
when me and her split, I I've never been with no other woman but the woman I'm with now. And
mm,
my son mother has been with 5 different men, and she have 4 different baby daddies. You hear what I'm saying?
yeah.
But me, I have one other woman but her, and I'm married. She's never been married. I was gonna marry her. But what I'm saying is that she just wasn't the one that deserved it. And I'm glad I married the woman I married. It kind of
Yeah.
sounds like it's coming off as if I wish I would have married my baby mama and not married the woman I'm with now. No, I'm
No, I don't
glad I
think
got
that.
my woman. I'm she's the apple of my eye. But
Mm-hmm.
I can't deny the fact that I was all in with this woman, and I devoted
Mm-hmm.
my life to her, and I gave my life to her, and it didn't work out. It just didn't pan out, and I wish it did at the time. But life have things in store for you that you're not ready for, and now I kind of can say I'm glad it didn't, because I wouldn't have two beautiful daughters that I know now if it wasn't for the tumultuous situation that me and her had. Like, it wouldn't have pushed me to be with the woman I'm with now. Now I got two beautiful daughters. So life worked the way it worked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. But
My
she
ex
older than me
fiance,
though.
he's dating an older woman too, and I've been noticing a lot of men with older women,
I told
and
my
it
woman, guess
be
what I told my woman, my wife? Guess what I told her? I said if I don't
uh
if me and you split up, I'm gonna be with I'm 33. I told her I'm gonna be with a woman that's 60 or 70 years old. And she laughed at me
damn.
all the time when I say it. Because I don't care about that shit no more. Think about it. If me and my woman split up, right? And
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a young man that got the what they say, the world is your oyster in so many words. But at the end of the day, my time that came and went, I'm worried about my children and solidifying a legacy. So if I
Oh,
marry a woman that's 60, 70 years old, she's probably on her way out. And I can be that man for her. I'm not going to marry her for no motive, no reason, no nothing other than peace. So when I marry you, I can have peace. I can help you live out your last days, and I can live out my future days. You know what I'm saying?
damn. My okay, so older women are. Do y'all feel like they're more direct and
They
they
know what
play
they
less
want.
game
They know what they want.
than they know what they
But
want?
to so many words though, because some older women be jaded.
Mm,
So like
yeah.
meaning that they be jaded, meaning like they want to blame me for the fact that they're not the 19-year-old girl no more. I'm not blaming
Mm,
you that I'm not the 21-year-old dude no more. I'm 33 and I
mm,
still feel like I'm 21. So what you got to say to me? You get what I'm trying to
yeah.
say? So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm not gonna never blame you. Don't blame me. What we got? What we doing?
And no relationships be working like low key. Like I be peeping game. Like I be seeing a lot of older women, younger men dynamics, and it be working pretty good.
Because
And so
right
that's why
now,
I'm kind of
what you see all over the internet, beautiful. What you see all over
no,
the internet, girl.
not just the internet,
No,
real
no,
life.
listen to what
Like
I'm
my
saying.
ex
This is why they
fiance.
work. I'm trying to
Mm,
tell you why they work. What do you see all over the internet? You see a lot of men trashing older women, saying you hit the wall, you this, you that, you can't get a man no more, you this, you that. So now the young niggas like, shit, auntie looking fine. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
Like the young niggas like,
that
auntie looking good.
brother, that is the thing, though. I mean, you might not agree with it. It is a legitimate.
I'm not
Look,
saying it's not a thing. I agree with it.
he
I
don't.
agree with it.
He,
But what?
he don't listen to me.
Listen, platinum. I'm sorry if I'm being
No, man,
overzealous
you
right now.
said that they saying women hit the wall. Well, man, look, not all of them, but some of them do.
No,
And
they do, and I'm sorry if I'm being overzealous. But the point I'm trying to make is that the young dude, she just the point she was making. I'm not trying to make a point. Let me retract that. The point she was making was the older women. She's seeing an influx of older women with younger men. Is
yeah,
that what you said, sweetheart?
yeah. I
So
have
she's seeing an
real
influx of
life, and the internet.
And the
okay,
reason why she's seeing the influx of that is because when you go on the internet, what do we see these dating coaches and these niggas who be in these podcasts and these
well,
chat
not
rooms?
the
What do they
dating
say?
coaches.
No, what do they say? When you get to this age, the woman, I'm not saying it's wrong, it's right in the cases that they're speaking of it about. But a woman that's the same age as the woman they're speaking about, she apply that to her too, as if she's that woman, because she just heard the age. So when she hear a 45-year-old woman hit the wall, this that, she not listening to the context of what he's
Actually,
saying why she
it's
hit the
lower
wall.
than that, but I got you, man. No, you're right.
No, no,
No,
or the number can be 30. The number can be
everything
35.
that's
The number
said,
can be 35. But what
everything
I'm
that's
trying
said on the internet, it's the internet, man. You can't, you can't map your
what
life
I'm trying to say is that the
behind it.
young she's seeing
Well,
an influx.
it's actually 28.
All right,
Yeah, I
28,
mean,
right? 28.
yeah.
She's seeing an influx of women that's 28 and above that's being with these younger men because of the wall statement. So now the young niggas is just trying to get in where they fit in. So when they
Uh-huh.
telling this older lady, "Oh, you beautiful, baby. Oh, you sweet, mama," they looking at auntie like, "Damn, she got a fat ass." They're not looking at auntie
Mhm.
like you hit the wall. They
Okay.
looking at auntie like she got some little watermelons back
No,
there.
I
She a little
got you on
strapped
that,
up.
but
So at
still,
the end
Because
of
I'm 31. I'm
the,
31. It's a 29-year-old at my job. I had to reject him,
girl, y'all the
so.
same age. What you mean 29 and 31? Girl, you better stop it. I thought you was about to say
Well, I'm older
19
than
or
him.
something. You older than him by 2 years? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm still older than him, though.
But he might be the y'all
did
might be on the same level.
women normally don't like men younger than they are.
I can't believe it. I don't believe it. I got a woman that's 50 years old. She won't stop busting my windows out. What you talking about?
Okay, that's you. On average, most women they don't want to date younger men. That's just it's like a thing. Now you talking about somebody 50 and they got a boy toy, but still on average they just don't like to date
She
younger men.
48. She 48 years old. She worked my job. I never touched her. I never put my dick in her. I never did nothing with her. And this woman loved my dirty drawers. I don't understand
She
why,
how old?
but
Good
she
for
do.
She
you,
She
brother.
48?
No,
48. She
good for you,
48.
brother. But women on average don't like younger men. They
Does
like
she know
their
you
women.
married? And she don't care?
Yeah, she
She
know
willing to be like a
everything.
side
That's what
chick?
I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. She know everything. She bring me special gifts. She buy me flowers. She bring me lunches. She make me food. She do all this shit. And I be on the phone with my woman like, and she just be in the way. She try to walk around and put this damsel in distress act when you 48 years old. You really pissing me off. You know what's going on. Get your 48-year-old ass out my face trying to play the damsel in distress role. You're in the way. We got a job to do. If you want to talk to me or say anything, I'm more than willing to listen. But if you interfering with us doing our job and you got these white people looking at us crazy, get the fuck out my way. And that's
I
all I
got
gotta
you,
say.
man. We gotta watch, a little of the f bombs and stuff.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
no, no, I got you, man. But on average, women don't want men who are younger than them. I get the whole sex side of it. I get that part. But no, they just,
Man, you
just like
saying
they
that
don't,
because you
just
old,
like they
platinum.
don't like, they just like they don't like men who are shorter than them. Sort of like that. They don't particularly want a man shorter than them.
No,
I
facts.
didn't say
I
now.
agree
Hold on.
with that.
Am
I
I going
agree.
to sit up there and say that never happens? I'm sure that happens quite a bit, but they don't want that, and they don't particularly want the young thing. They're not like men. Men are different.
Men choose
Men are
different.
viewed
Facts. I
differently.
agree with you on that.
Yeah. So you look at a Dion, you look at his girl. His girl's 20 years younger than him.
I agree with you.
I'm not saying that that's acceptable, but that's acceptable.
No, I agree with what you're saying.
If that
I
was
agree with what
Whoopi
you're saying.
Goldberg, she's like 68, 69. I don't know. I don't know how old she is. But if you took Whoopi and you had her dating Shadur Sanders, that's not,
Niggas to be talking about that. Yeah,
yeah, they
niggas
don't
to
look
be
at
talking about that.
they'll look like she doesn't have a man. They'll look like,
We'll be looking at her like she crazy. I get what you're saying.
you see what I'm saying? Even though like you say it's legal, but
But
it's not, it
think
doesn't
about
look the
Johnny
same.
Depp. Think about Johnny Depp. He date nothing but 25 and under. Once you turn 25, he leave you and get a 24-year-old. So what about him?
Yeah.
He
Well,
dated
he's
nothing
white.
but
He's also white though. That he can do that over there in the white society.
man. No, we ain't gonna. No. This is the point I'm making. We talking about old and young. So if this old man can do that and nobody's ridiculing him, you saying they're not ridiculing him because he white. Women don't ridicule off the rip. If I leave my woman right now that I'm married to, she could be cheating on me. She could be doing me dirty under the sun. If I leave her, the world is gonna say you left your family, Kevin. You left your family, Nike. But if she's doing me wrong and under the sun, and she decided to say, you know what, I'm just not happy with him no more. I'm leaving off of irreconcilable differences. Then guess what the world gonna say? Girl, what did he do, girl? What did he do wrong?
Yep, you
Was
failed.
he not loving you? Was he not taking care of you? What did he do, girl? Because it wasn't you, it was him. So what I'm trying to say is that we don't get granted this or afforded or allotted the same opportunities that women do.
Nope.
We don't get that. And I'm not trying to get that. I'm not asking for to get the same grace or sympathy that women get. I understand it. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's
That's what
the
I was
plight.
speaking to earlier.
That's the
I
plight
don't.
of a man. Just like
That's
when
what I'm
we were
trying to say.
talking
I
about.
chose to marry my woman because I accepted what comes with it. If my woman decided
Um,
to leave me, I'm still to blame. If I decided to leave,
Well, I wouldn't
I'm
go that
still to
far.
blame.
I wouldn't go that far,
No,
but I mean,
bro.
you're right.
I'm talking about
No,
to the
no, you're right.
world. To the
Society is
world.
gonna
Yeah, to
pin it on you,
society.
but no, I wouldn't. Now I'm just saying I'm not gonna go that
Now,
far.
personally, now if me and Platinum developed a relationship and we talked personally, you might be like, I might tell you my plights and I might tell you what I'm dealing with. And you might be like, damn, bro, you ain't wrong at all. Hypothetically speaking, if that
Yeah,
was to be the narrative. But
yeah,
with us not having that context and not having that background, if I was just to be a social figure or a social media head and nobody
yeah,
knew my context of my life, if my woman was a dog of the earth and I left her, I'm going to get judged, not her.
I
It's
got
the
you.
onus. The onus
Hold
is
up, brother.
always put on the
Brother,
man.
brother.
I'm sorry.
We
I'm
get
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, we get it. Okay.
The
That's
onus
the
is
way it is
always
for
put
a
on the man.
man.
Yeah.
It's never been fair for men. And we get
I
all of
just
this stuff.
speak
The
from a
internet
passionate
now.
place. I'm sorry. I want to
We
say this real quick.
understand the
I'm about to
internet
mute. I'm about to
now.
mute.
Yeah,
Platinum. I'm
if
about
we
to mute.
understand the internet. It's never been fair for men. When you say World War I, somebody who's 22, 21 goes off to war, they never live other than they grew up as boys, went into the military, lost their lives overseas. They never saw a life. They never had kids. They never had a wife. They never got old. They never had grandkids. They're gone. So it's never been fair.
You was in the
They
military,
weren't
Platinum.
asking. Yeah. They were not asking women to do that. They never asked women say go overseas at 21 and defend the country. No, that was always
yeah,
men. World War II, same thing. Vietnam, same thing. Vietnam, where they had it was racist as fuck. They cleaned the ghettos out with Vietnam. They sent every nigga they could over to fight in Vietnam, and a lot of them never came back. So it's never been fair for men. Never. So it's up to you as a man. You don't have to do anything. But as a man, you're gonna have to accept, you're getting fairness, you'll never get that. Things have gotten better though, if that means anything.
Hey,
But yeah,
I'm trying to.
if you get married 99% of the time, no matter even if she cheats on you, even if you're not cheating on, she's cheating on you, they're still gonna blame you. They're gonna say, well, the reason she
Right.
cheated because
Right.
you weren't being the man she needs
Right.
you to
You to
be.
be.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
yeah. It's not gonna matter. So
Can I say
you
something to you, Platinum? I want to apologize to you if I overspoke or I was overzealous because I'm just really intrigued by the conversation and I might be overspeaking at times and I apologize. That's all I
you're
want to
doing
say.
all right, man. But we had I hate
I'm
that
sorry.
Chief.
I'm sorry.
I hate Chief left, but we can't. It was my fault too. When we leave
Cause
people
no,
up
I
there,
might be overzealous. I'm
no.
just
When we
enjoying
leave
the
people on the
conversation
panel,
and I speak from
or
passion and
no,
I'm
people
just
stay on
passionate.
the panel for 30 minutes and they don't get a chance to offer their thoughts. It's a bad thing for me because a lot of times people fall asleep, they lose interest in the conversation, and then they just leave. And Chief was up here. He wanted to add more because this Liddell thing. I think he wanted to tell us he was low key attracted to her, but
yeah. A lot of
I
black
wish I would
men
have listened.
got
I feel like I
go,
overstepped.
secret
yeah, go ahead. Go
attraction.
ahead. What'd you say, Jasmine? A lot of these niggas they want Liddell, right?
Yeah, they got a secret attraction for stuff like this. You know what I
I
Hmm.
do.
mean?
I do.
That's why her
Oh, you.
confidence, she don't got no low confidence because
I'm talking shit.
she
Oh,
been getting it.
I'm just messing with
She,
Jazz. I do.
she been getting it. She been getting hers. She ain't never been in no drought. You can
Jazz, can I
tell.
ask you a
you know what?
question?
Too? Well, hold on for a minute, bro.
Yeah,
You
go
know what
ahead.
else? You know what else? A lot of people, women, will tell you, like you'll look at a woman like Liddell, and you'll say, "Man, you all right, auntie or whatever, you all right, family." But they'll tell you, so and so, some pastor or somebody got money. He tried to take me out. And you'll be like, nah, she full of shit now, right? But they be telling the truth though. No, you find out they telling the truth.
They telling the truth. That's what I was trying to say. That's why I say I dealt with plenty of aunties like that. That was the house that when I was young, I don't agree with it now as a grown man, but that was the house I was able to go get high at because unbeknownst to me, Auntie wanted some meat for me. Auntie was like,
Yeah, that's
if that
wild, bro.
young nigga give it up, he'll go.
No, that's a
Listen,
no. Look, brother,
I
no.
don't mean to share so much.
Yeah, well,
My
don't
first
share that, brother. Listen, we don't do that. We don't talk about stuff like that.
no,
That's
what I'm trying to
therapy
say
shit.
is that
No, brother.
I
We do
agree. I'm
not
sorry.
talk
I
about
apologize. If
things
I
like
violated,
that,
I'm
brother.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's some stuff you got to share with your counselor. Don't share that
Well,
on the.
no. We just talking amongst grown ups. Shit, I don't need no counselor. We all grown. Shit, I don't need no
Bro,
counselor.
we don't want to hear about stuff
The
like
fuck
that.
you need a counselor. I don't need no counselor. I ain't paying nobody to talk to me. I'm talking to y'all for
I'm gonna
free.
say this again, brother. We don't share those things. Those are private moments. We don't want to hear about.
But I was
We
just
listen,
making a
brother. We
joke.
don't
It
want
was
to hear about
satire.
any. If it's illegal, we don't want to hear. This is a YouTube channel. We don't hear nothing illegal, man. Okay, if it's something illegal, we don't want to hear about it. That's
Platinum.
all. Why are you
I
trying to bury it
apologize.
here? This ain't the place to
I
bury it.
apologize, Platinum. Do you know what satire is?
Yes, sir. But I'm saying this is
That
a
was
you.
satire, Platinum. I never said nothing illegal.
Also, you were
You
just
keep
making
talking
up
about
shit.
illegal. I'm making
Hold
a
up, you
joke.
were making up shit.
I've been making jokes this whole night on the
Oh,
panel,
so
and
you
now you
making up?
thinking I'm
Okay,
speaking
can we
serious.
not make up any type of joke that could be looked
That was just
upon?
being satire, man. That was satire. That was a
Okay,
joke.
brother, listen to me, brother. You got to understand the rules here. You can't really. They don't want you even discussing anything. If it's illegal, don't discuss it. Okay. What you said was illegal, and we don't care about that. So that's all I'm saying, brother. Now you was lying. So he said that shit wasn't true. Okay. Well, we can't. Let's
Not
not
at
even.
all. That's
Let's need.
satire. You know,
Let's not even.
comedians use satire.
Let's not even under pretense say things that
Man, this
is.
ain't the panel for me, man. We joking. We talking amongst man. This is a panel. We just talking shit on.
No, we're
Platinum.
not, brother. What's wrong, brother? What's wrong with you?
Listen. I didn't say nothing. What if you play back what I said?
I heard
It
what
don't
you
come off if
said.
I'm
You
saying
said
anything serious
you
at all.
said that's
You took
said
it serious.
you said your auntie wanted to smash.
No, that ain't what I said. That's not what I said.
What did you say?
Rewind the conversation,
You
and you will
said
hear
your
exactly what I
auntie
said,
wanted to
bro.
smash.
No, man. No, you understood me wrong. That's not what I said, bro. You right. We having the wrong conversation, Platinum.
You're right.
That's not what I said, bro.
You're right.
At all. At
Okay.
all.
Okay,
That's
brother.
not what I said.
Hold up. It's my fault, brother.
At all.
I got you. It's my fault, brother, not yours. That was me. Okay.
I ain't talking about no aunties trying to do nothing. Man,
Okay.
stop.
And also, we hitting the end of this podcast anyhow, man.
I'm about
So,
to check out now, man. Talk to y'all later, man. Good
all right,
conversation.
brother.
Much love to y'all,
All
man.
right,
I
don't be late for
apologize.
work.
If I look, no, I'm about to leave out right now. I'm already
You
clocking
good,
in.
man? Hey,
If
you
I
good?
offended anybody, I
You didn't.
apologize.
You didn't. You good?
And then that never was my intention, man. I just
Okay,
was
it wasn't.
enjoying the conversation, and y'all
Yeah,
some good
we
people up
had
here, man.
Kane up here. Well, I don't know
Hey,
what happened to
Platinum,
Kane. He's
keep
still
up
up
the
there.
good job, Platinum. Keep up the
Okay.
good work, man. You got some good panels going. You got some good topics
Okay.
that you
Well,
bring up.
don't be a
I
stranger,
appreciate.
man.
No, I'm gonna
What's
keep
up?
coming up, man. I appreciate it.
Okay.
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
up
I'm gonna
with you,
keep coming
Kane?
up. Peace.
Ain't nothing, man.
What's up? What you doing? I ain't seen this nigga in about 2 years, man. You been out here? They let you out?
Yeah, they let me out, man.
They had to, huh? They had no
They
choice.
let, they let me out. They let me out, Plat.
You woke up one day and they said, "You out of here." Okay, so, okay, fuck it. They don't tell you a release date. They just you woke up and say, "All right, get your shit." What you gonna do now? What you gonna do with yourself, okay? What you gonna do with freedom, nigga? You know? You better go knock a window out, man. You better go take a brick and knock the window out so they can take you back home, man.
Oh shit, yo! It's been a minute, Plat.
What's up?
It's
You said smash the trap house. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
been a minute. It's been a minute, man. I had to pull up on you, man.
Trap house. You gonna be running from them. Not you gonna be the police gonna be there to save you. Them niggas. You can't talk about you going to Home Depot and you'll fix that window, man. Them niggas gonna come out popping. What's up with you, Kane, though?
Oh shit. What niggas flat, yo. Like,
Man, I do that, Kane.
ain't nothing, fam. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? I saw you live. I was like, yo, let me pull up on my nigga, man. It's been a minute.
Man, it's been a minute, man. How you been doing, though? Is there a connection? Is something going on?
Everything good, you know what I'm saying? Fam is good. Everybody's good and shit, you know what I'm saying? I just hold on, my connection sound fucked up.
No, I'm saying stuff. It was like a big delay.
Hold on. Let me check my shit out. Hold on. I'm sounding kind of shaky.
Okay. That's Kane right there, man. That Kane been coming through about 5 years, man, off and on. Kane used to
hold
rock
on.
with me, though. Used to rock with me hard, man. The early years.
Hold on, my shit good now, Flat?
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
All right, definitely, yeah.
The 300 subs, 2 people in on the stream. This early years. Kane used to be
Yeah, I was there. I saw you in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, when shit was kind of struggling a little bit. And then you got your shit popping. You're still popping. So I like it. I'm glad to see that my G is still out here holding it down. So I was like, yo, let me pull up, man, because you know how I feel about panels, man. I'll be jumping on these shits. Every now and then I pop up, talk my shit. And I'm glad to see that you're still getting it popping.
What you think about Luenell?
Luenell, what she got going on? That's why I jumped over here.
Al.b.Sure. She bagged him.
Hold on, wait, what? Whoa.
What?
Hold on. Whoa. Hold
She
on.
bagged him. Oh, come on, Kane. She bagged
She got the unibrow?
I can't tell with the glasses on, but he got the unibrow. Okay, my fault. Okay, yes, she did.
Oh, she fuck with unis right now. She like the unibrow. He over here trying to get his life together.
That's what we got to do, Kane. You know what? That's going through it, man. We gotta, man.
Damn.
Kane, sometimes we got to go through hell, don't it?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go through the struggle. Sometimes you gotta go through the struggle just in order to get your feet under yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get that fire under yourself again. God damn, Albie.
Not at 27 though, man. That's a little man.
Damn.
27, yeah. 27, you gotta do what you gotta do. Niggas be like, yo, that's a girl, man. Yeah, man. All right, brother. Hey, man, you know I gotta do what I gotta do, man. You know how it is, man. I gotta do what okay, I feel you, my nigga. You'll be like, nah, man.
Nah, bro. That's nasty work. Damn, LB. Fuck.
She got the neck ring with the moles. What they
with
say
the moles.
Yeah, what they say in the chat box, she got the lunch lady neck.
Oh, she got the lunch lady shit? That shit is nasty work. Y'all hear me messing with that around with the lunch lady. That shit is extremely fucked up in the game. Damn, Albie. He was the one talking about, yo, what was his song? He had a good song back in the day.
Night and day.
Night and day. Well, that is night and day. That definitely is night and day. Like, god damn. Daytime you would have come out with the tenderoni. At night he's coming out with the ooga.
The chuck roast. That nigga went from tenderoni to chuck roast.
That nigga went from New Edition to fucking Kumo D.
Nah, man. That's nah, man. The meathead with the black neck, with the mole growth. That's another thing too. And the hair. A lot of times hair be growing out the moles.
Absolutely. You might have 2 or 3. You might have 2 or 3 strands growing out of that mole.
Yeah, fuck that, man. You like that, King?
Nah, I'm never signed up for it. I'm never signed up, Plat. Never. With the moly 3 hairs coming out of that shit. Nah, that's not my look. That's not a good look for me.
And they move too, King. They got a mind of their own. When they go to sleep, them things will switch over.
She got the slick back.
They got
God,
the mold growth, and it's like it's moving and shit, and you looking at it, and you trying to eat, and she holding on to that thing. What's that shit growing off your neck? That's what nigga be like, nah, I can't, nah, I'm not
I
this.
can't do it. Nah.
Yeah. We had a nigga up here. He claimed he could. I don't believe. The nigga said he could. I don't believe him.
Well,
But
he said he liked that type of lifestyle.
he
The
could deal.
moldy bitches.
You can deal. He said he can deal with the meathead, black neck, moldy chicks. I said, man,
Damn.
yeah.
He down bad. He down bad. I ain't signed up. He down bad.
I swear, Kane. Sometimes I don't think these niggas seen a pretty girl, because if you seen a pretty girl, it's gonna be hard. And I love Luenell. I love this woman. She's a wonderful entertainer. I don't desire her, but
She got a couple of good jokes.
Yeah, it's hard for me, man. The way I look at what a woman is, to want to even imagine some type of intimacy with a woman like that, and she got all that growth.
Yeah, she got like the triple neck. She got like the triple neck. I'm good on that. I can't do the triple neck.
I gotta mush her head into the covers and pick her neck, pick the moles off.
You say you gotta push you up. Damn, Platt. God damn.
Man, you gotta get you some alcohol, some Band-Aids, and you gotta say, all right, be quiet. You gotta push her mouth back and say, pop, pull that one off. Pop that one off. Pop that one off. Pop that one off. And you got to put them things in a cup, man, because them things come back.
Yeah, they definitely come back. You gotta remember, if you pull two or three strands, you're gonna get 3 or 6 after that. It's gonna be like a whole motherfucking goatee. She have a goatee on that thing. That's nasty work, man. Damn, that's what Al.b. doing right now. That's where he at.
You can have moles removed, though. They're not expensive. I worked with a woman. She went and had them during her lunch break. Came right back.
Platt, you could do the old school thing where you could tie a piece of thread, over it, and it's gonna die off. That's old school shit.
Tie it off.
Tie it off. Yeah, like a knot, like a whole bow tie. On her face, like a whole bow tie on her face, and she can get rid of that. There's ways to get rid of that.
I don't want to date a woman that got strings hanging off her neck, man. No, man. It's just, we don't associate women like that.
Absolutely not.
Women are supposed to be beautiful. They're supposed to look good. They're supposed to smell good. They're supposed to sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Luenell? You say we talk about Luenell, or I don't know the way you pronounce it sometimes, Platt. You talk about Luenell?
Yeah, Luenell.
Oh, you guys say it twice. Luenell. Like, oh hell no.
The comedian, yeah.
Oh hell no.
No, Kane, we love her. Don't we Luenell, we love you. Don't say
she got like 2 good jokes, Free. I mean, Platt, she got like 2 good jokes. You're not gonna play them games. She got like 2 good jokes. She got liquor lips though. When you look at her lips, she got liquor lips. The top lip is pungent. She got a good top lip. Her bottom lip is weak. She got a weak bottom lip. We can't mess with that.
Yeah, it'd be
Come
shaky.
on.
It'd be shaky.
Yeah, it'd be.
She got the meathead too, man. That ain't, man.
I can't do it.
I don't like the meat. All that fat and blubber around her like that. It's like she's coated.
Yeah. I'm not with it. I couldn't do it. I have to bow out. I'd have to run for the hills.
With the weave thing, and then man, she's cool, but man,
she usually rock like a Caesar. Don't she usually have like a Caesar? She don't really do too much weave. She be on the Caesar side of the game.
Luenell is like a jazz cafe. I don't know if you niggas familiar with that. She's like a jazz lady. Those are the type of women that go and listen to jazz.
She got the jazz fingers.
My last $2. My last $2.
My last two, nah, I couldn't do it. I'd have to bow out. I'd be weak in the knees on some Boys to Men shit. I'd be
Man,
weak in the knees. I couldn't do it.
that's a Jazz Cafe female, and I ain't that. No.
That is completely nasty work. Like her neck, she got like 1,000 necks. Like her neck game is not up to par.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you gotta shave her neck every couple of days, man.
yeah, she got whiskers.
Yeah, you gotta tell your people why you was late to work, Kane. Had to shave my old lady's neck.
Yo, that's nasty work. Like, yo, she was giving you that chin movement, like, yo, she trying to poke her chin up. And you gotta shave the bottom of her chin. I couldn't. On my chinny chin. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That nigga's nasty work for that. He's down bad. He got to figure out his life. He's over here messing with Luenell. Oh, come on, man. I remember I was watching on a comedy show and she had a 2-piece on.
Oh man, when on Netflix?
Nah, Netflix was the time. Netflix was like, nah, we ain't doing this. I think she was on two.
Netflix was like, we good. No, we good.
We good. She was on Tubi or something. She was definitely on like Tubi. Like to be continued. This shit is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Luenell? Oh, hell no. I always thought she had a couple of good jokes, but when it came to like, yo, she was talking about she was fucking with dudes like dudes was fucking with her. I'm like, damn. Ooh, what time?
Them gang niggas. Them niggas fresh out.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas need a meal and a couple
all
of
that.
Yeah, till they get themselves situated, man.
She pull up on your spot with a hot plate. When she go out on dates, she got a hot plate. She got a hot plate. She cooking on demand. She
plugging it in.
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah,
all the way.
She probably don't eat nothing but neck bones and greens.
Or them what's them joints you used to talk about back in the day? The red joints, the red sausages. What was it? Just
hot links.
The hot links.
You got a pot of links. When you come over, you look at the pot. It's 15 links sitting in that bowl.
Boiling. It's just boiling. Bubbling.
You said, I'll just buy that's a little snack for when I get back home. You like 15 of them?
She got fried links. That's nasty work. If you got fried links, that's nasty work.
You take her to their house, man. She good, then she go use the toilet, man.
And she blow your whole shit up. She be like, yo, don't go in there for 15 minutes.
Some pythons in that motherfucker. Big, long motherfuckers. You be like, what the?
She got to flush your toilet 2 times.
Them junks won't flush. No, they don't. You be like beating them and shit. Them motherfuckers be hard.
She got to go get a bucket of water. You got to go get a bucket of water.
You got to take a bucket and put them in the bucket because you think they won't flush. And then you be looking at her saying, what the hell?
You got to go get a bucket of water like, yo, damn.
Yeah, that came out of you?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. No, that's scary, man, because you don't associate that with women, man.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying.
12-foot turds that don't flush.
That don't flush.
But you got to beat and then take like garbage and throw them out.
You got to go grab that. What's the other shit? Not the plunger, but the little scrub brush joint. You got to go grab the scrub brush and break it down so it can flush. Nah, I'm good money. I'm never signed up. Luenell is nasty work.
I dated a chick, Kane. She was a stripper.
Mm-hmm.
And she did that to my toilet, man. And then, hold up, then she left. So I go in the bathroom and I'm looking in the toilet. I see these big pythons hanging out. And I said, I'm thinking it's me, right? I said, I'm like, oh, man. Then it came back to me. I said, oh. and they wouldn't flush, King. I tried
Should
to
should
break
should
up.
flow back to the top. Should flow back to the top. Like yo, god damn.
They wouldn't go. They kept getting stuck, and I tried to beat them, and they was hard, man. It was crusty. And I said, "What the hell?" So I had to put them in a bucket and throw them outside, man. I took them way over there, my neighbor's yard, and I threw them in my neighbor's yard. He ain't know.
Damn.
But what I'm gonna do with them? And I was like looking at him, man, like, damn, you got to stop eating that JJ's, that cheap shit.
That not that JJ's, not that JJ's. With the crack. That's what they call that shit, the crack. That shit they put on it, the crack.
You gotta stop eating at them Chinese motherfucking delis. They fucking you up.
Shit. Let me get 20 wings with fries. 20 wings with fries.
$3. You know that.
$3 all day. That was a good 20 wings with fries. Shit. She knocked them shits off. She bust the whole wing down. When I mean she bust like the whole wing with the little tip on it too. The little tip, you know the little tip? But you got because you know it depends on where you from. Because me being out where I'm at right now, they might give you a bunch of wings where it's like wing tips. Like, nah, the whole wing with the tip on it.
Well, we cut those off. I know what you mean.
Yeah, the little tip. She got the tips on her shit. She chew on the tip. Like
probably
like
do,
that.
Man. You taught me a lesson though, man. I was like, damn, because that shit was scary. I never seen a woman lay pythons down. Like that's nigga shit. That's grandpa shit.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. If I anyhow I'm dealing with a chick and she blew up the bathroom and she got pythons, I'm done off. Like, yo, I can't do it. My life has changed. She changed my life. Like, yo, you got your shit is heavy. You got heavy shit. Yeah. I ain't sign up.
You look at it and say, yo, you know what? Your shit, your fecal matter is like my grandpa. He was old and shit. His shit was all hard like that and wouldn't dissolve in water. Your shit's like that.
Yeah. Like, yo, hold on, wait a second. I gotta hit the knob like 2 times, but I gotta wait for it to refill to get the double flush. You need a double flush. And man, she a double flush type chick.
I never mess with the chick again, but I'm telling you, if we'd have been in a relationship, I don't give a damn what she said. I just said, no, you use the bucket.
Yeah.
Don't put them things in my toilet because you can't flush them. So
I would have had a bad attitude.
You shit in the bucket. I say, go sit on the tub, put the bucket in the tub, and pop the bucket. And I take it to my neighbor's yard. I dump it in his yard or whatever. Fuck it. He'll figure it out. He'll think a dog shit.
Facts. Yo.
Come on, this. Hey man, you see the dog around here? No. Man, I keep finding dog.
Like, nigga, you got some Rockwaller shit. That's that Rockwaller shit right there. That's that Rockwaller shit. Like, hold on.
Yep, that's a pit, man. Yeah, yep, that's pit. Pit put that there.
That's a Rockwaller right there. Like, yo, god damn. The shit fighting back. Like, that shit fighting back. I ain't signed up. God damn, Luenell. Fucking, hold on. Al.b.Sure. Wait, Al.b.Sure first kid, the kid that was under Puffy? Or like, it was him?
You borging out, okay.
Hold on. You talking about Al.b.Sure kid, like the first kid?
Yes, Al.b.Sure. I can tell you how I feel about you night and day.
Oh, you was there. You was fucking with that concert. You was there.
No, I never been to his concert. But hold up, you're borging out. You need to drop down and come back.
My bad. No, hold on. I know what it is. I gotta sit back down because I got excited.
You're like.
I got excited. I hope it wasn't Luenell. Hold on.
I can't hear you.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
No, you're borging. You're like.
I got
your connection sounds terrible.
Can you hear me now?
Not clear.
All right, let me hold on. You drop down and come back.
Yeah, there you go.
We dropped down and come back.
And we ain't mad at Al, man. Al, we not mad at you. Al, we pray for you. Al, we pray for you, brother. And we hope you found love, man. You know, we do. You guys, two people need that. You guys need each other. You know, but I'm gonna tell you, man, if you start telling dudes you need to be with an ugly woman, they gonna tell you they gonna get the same thing. They gonna get goodness from a pretty woman. They'll tell you, they ain't necessarily gonna eliminate the ugly woman, but they're gonna say, "Well, I gotta date an ugly woman to get loyalty and support." So that's what they're gonna say. So it was, you know, guys kept saying that Al gonna find his woman in her. Okay, he might.
Stood down plan. I'm back. I'm back. I'm good.
I don't know what's going on with your connection. It's back all.
Yeah, my shit. Yeah, my shit is kind of struggling. Yeah,
What's wrong with your phone?
I don't know what's going on with my shit right now. My shit sounds good on my end.
Well, I'm sure it sounds good to you, brother, but I'm saying through the mic, it don't sound good. You're not clear. You're real. It's just messed up. The connection is not clear.
Let me look at my little gadget. Let me look at my gadget. I'm saying,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead, take a moment and try to fix it, man. Yeah. He said, yeah. We love Luenell though. Don't do that. She good people, man. All she doing is trying to feed her family, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Our issues with Al, brother Al. And we just joking, man. Don't take this stuff. We just up, man. Hey, we snowed in. We just coming out of that. We just having fun, man. We gonna figure it out, man. You know how we do. We gonna figure this shit out.
My bad for pausing my shit. I just want to make sure my shit was good. Is my shit good?
Nope. You sound real distorted.
All right, hold up. I have to restart my device. All right, I'll be back.
All right. Like the stream, man. We've been going for a minute, man. It's late. Probably next 2 hours, the sun's gonna turn over, man. Welcome the sun, man. And you know what? Everybody go out and just look at the sun and enjoy this moment, man. We ain't gonna have this will be the last time. This sunrise will be the last sunrise until the next one, man. So cherish this moment, man. And we don't live forever, man. You know, and I see people, man. That's another thing too. As you guys get older, you'll start to see your peers leave, man. You know, when you're young, you don't see that. But when you start getting older, man, your peers, your siblings, they start to go, man. And you know, let me tell you something. There was a particular person in my family who I didn't like, and they didn't like me. And I went to that funeral, man. I looked into that casket, and it woke me up like, man, look at this person. All they was trying to do was survive, man. It made me really think about all of this getting upset with people. Now, and I forgave her, man. And I forgave her. I said, okay. Okay. And what I did, I just left her alone. See, that's what I'm saying. She can have whatever opinion she wants about me. I just left her alone. But it taught me, man, that we only live once, man. And when you in that casket, it don't really matter who you like, who you don't like, or what you think. Your opinion don't matter in that box. When you get in that casket, they close it. People show up, and then an hour later, if you beloved, maybe 3 hours later, you get in that casket, and then they drop that thing in the ground, man. And man, it's hard to deal with, but it's something. You know what? See, that comes down. We just have to learn how to deal with life, man. It's real. Life is life. It happens, and then it don't happen. It's life. Just like the child is born, that child's gonna pass away. And a wife and a marriage, hey, you want to be married for the rest of your life? All of us do. Guess what? You got a divorce. Okay, you finna go through some mourning. Okay, get over it. You don't have to get back in the game, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And like I said, in World War I, World War II, the average age was like 18, 19 years old. These young boys, they were virgins. They went to a foreign land. They went to the military and they lost their lives. They never had a family. They never had women. They don't even know what that is. They were not grandfathers, grandparents. They didn't live to an old age. And this was, they had to do it, but we went to war. And what do? We send the youth to war, and the youth went and fought for us. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, this moment that we share right now. Make sure you go out there, man, and do the right thing. What's up with you, do business? Kane, say something. We'll let you know if you clear.
Oh, you hear me now?
Yeah, you super clear now, man.
There you go.
Nah,
And I get what you were saying that.
nah,
Good. Go
I
ahead,
ain't
go
come
do
to.
business.
And I was good with you, bro. Nah, I ain't come to stay long, flat. I just wanted to come back for a minute to apologize to whoever the brother was on
He gone.
earlier. Yeah, I wasn't trying to turn up on him, man. It's just sometimes when we having a conversation, sometimes people be coming on and with different agendas, and got to kind of stay on topic. And so I ain't really mean to turn up on him like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good show that you're doing
Yeah, I
tonight,
do
brother.
business, but you can't get triggered, man.
Well,
You
I
know,
mean, sometimes it happens. You know what
sometimes
I'm
we
saying?
have provocative topics, though, do business, but we still we can't get triggered.
Yeah, I ain't like that, man. Just you know,
But they
I just
trigger me too sometimes, do business.
so you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, I
So
know exactly what they trigger me.
yeah,
They be talking crazy, man. They come up here talking crazy, man.
yeah, man, yeah.
I
But
missed that part. I missed
but
that
but
part.
shout
I
out
was
to
there
y'all,
for
man.
that.
I'll let you next time though.
All
All
right,
right.
dude. You on the
I
road?
was
Hold
there
on.
for that part.
You on the road?
Nah, I'll be on the road in a couple of weeks though. I gotta finish my hazmat endorsement. I
Oh,
got the
okay.
endorsement, but I gotta take
So
another
you at
test.
home? You at home?
Yeah. Right now,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah, Kane. Better you than me, brother.
Why me? Why you put it on me? Why it's
Nah,
on
man,
me?
it matters to me. No, because your brothers were up here saying that a woman's appearance don't matter. Well, I'm not even trying to make that into. Look, I accept that, but it matters to me. So that's what I'm saying. I accept a woman's appearance don't matter. And they said, why?
For most men, it does though. Dudes that's talking that shit is capping. The first thing you gonna see when you deal with a woman is her appearance. Is there some dudes that's out here messing around with some butt ugly chicks? I get it. You like a booty hole. It is what it is. I don't mess with no dirty face chicks, man. I'm not signed up. Me personally, I'm not signed up. I like a woman with good aesthetics.
And there's
Let me
nothing
keep it.
wrong with that. He was saying that it is. I said, man, ain't nothing wrong with a man wanting a pretty woman. Or,
Yeah.
that's she's a woman, man. That's his woman.
A woman is supposed to have good aesthetics. What do you think about here doing? I ain't sign up. I ain't trying to mess with your aunties. Some of these dudes got struggly face aunties, and their mothers are struggly faces. And this is what it is. That's why I call it. I've been calling that for a long time. I ain't been around these spaces for a long time, but I understand a struggly face. You like a struggly face, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Hey,
and I want something, like you. I don't get everything I want in life, man. I don't. Um, so I ain't gonna get much, but I can deal with a attractive woman. That ain't too much to want. So nah, I can't deal with a meathead chick. A chick got a meaty head with a it's small but it's meaty, with a black neck with moles growing all on the neck piece and keloids on the ears. I think that ain't for me, man. Look, ain't nothing wrong
and,
with that, but
and
that
that's what it
ain't
is.
for me, man. Give me the pretty girl. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll meet you at divorce court. I'll be there early.
How early? How early? 9 a.m. You're
Hour early.
9 a.m. You're a 9 a.m. type nigga. Like I'm gonna be there first things first.
Divorce men take everything. Okay. Okay.
First thing first, I'm trying to get out this situation. Like I get it. Some of y'all dudes is out here messing with the strugglies. Cause trust and believe. Me being out where I'm at, I've been in a couple of places in the United States. And a lot of y'all dudes is out here messing around with the strugglies. Y'all niggas got the struggly situation. Like, yo, your situation is struggly. And I get it. That's the best you gonna do. She's gonna treat you right. That struggly might treat you right. If you get that dime piece, it might be a different ball game for you. But that struggly, she treating you good, and you signed up.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I swear, if you mess with an unattractive woman, it's gonna make the attractive women look that much more better.
Exactly.
And the more you mess with her, right? I'm not even saying be mean. I'm not saying hurt nobody, be mean, and nothing. I'm saying you like her. You taking her out. You like, she ain't necessarily what you want from a
Aesthetics.
But
yeah,
cool.
aesthetics.
I'm telling you, man. You can listen to me. The more you date her, the more you going out. You're gonna start looking at them pretty girls. You're gonna start looking at women, and they looking good, and she fine. Man, it's gonna fuck with you, man. You ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, because dealing with a bad chick, you're gonna have to go through some other shit. There's some other shit you have to go through dealing with a bad chick, and most men ain't prepared to deal with that. Cause she gonna be out there again. She gonna do what she gonna do. And you gonna be the nigga that's gonna be like Jason Voorhees. You gonna be standing behind a tree, peeping at her window, like yo, who? Cause nigga, you not that guy. A lot of guys ain't that guy. And I'm not a dude that's gonna be over there. I'm not a guy that's gonna be over here trying to defend men. Like yo, nigga, if you not that, you not that. You're not that. She's not signed up. She's gonna go over there. She's gonna do what she's doing, and you're gonna be Jason Voorhees playing her window, peeping through her window, trying to break through her window and shit. Like yo, nah, bruh.
Don't let her have sisters.
Oh, come on. You already know how that goes. You already know how to go, Platt. You're Platt.
I've done that. If she's got pretty sisters, and she ain't right. She ain't the prettiest. She ain't compared to her sister. She's not even the prettiest one, right? She ain't the ugliest one, but she ain't the prettiest one.
She ain't the prettiest one. She like number 2.
No,
she like number 2.
4. Like number 4. What's gonna happen, man? Is doing all them holiday events, doing all them events when the family there. I'm telling you, man, your eyeballs, whether you like it or not, I don't care if you shut your eyes, your eyeballs gonna be following them pretty ones.
You're gonna be that strange face dude where you got the strange face where you looking at her sister all night and you over here trying to not make yourself looking at her sister like yo.
You're not gonna be able to help it. Like as much as you don't want to do it, it's just inside of you gonna be like, damn, she fine. If you're gonna be following her, man, you're gonna be like, damn.
And the crazy part about the Platt is that she will be the one somebody give you some type of rhythm like she like you. And she don't really like you. She just giving you friendship.
They'll flirt with you just so they can tell their sister. Girl, he be looking at me all the time. You don't see that?
Yeah, Platt. Facts. That's real talk, Platt. Where she like, yo, he been looking at me all night. He been trying to get me by himself. The minute you get by yourself, you gonna be thirsty.
I was dating this chick, man, and we was out, and I don't know if she know it, but her sister came there with her boyfriend, and we was out, right? So I said, we sat down. Her sister came to talk to her, not me. Her boyfriend was with him. I just looked at him. Like, hey, what's up? And then while they was talking, the waitress came by, and I said, let's buy a round of drinks. I said, and then she was, we refreshed her drink, and then I said, yes, for those 2 people too. I got it, and I bought her a drink. And that woman, let me tell you something. That's her sister. When we left, that woman would not let me. She wore me out with, why did you buy her a drink?
Yep.
sister. I said, that's your sister. Oh, fuck that. What you doing buying her a drink? You
Yep,
ain't got
she
to
ready
buy
to
her a
cut her
drink.
throat. She ready to cut her throat.
I was like, what you talking about your goddamn family? I don't give a
Yep,
fuck about that. Nigga, why you buying her a drink? You don't buy no another bitch a drink when you with me.
absolutely,
No, it don't make
absolutely.
sense. It don't make sense. That's your sister.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about what you doing buying another bitch a drink when you out
Mm-hmm.
with me.
Mm-hmm.
And she wouldn't
I've
let me
been down
forget
that
that.
same road.
Yeah, she wouldn't let me forget it, man. I couldn't believe it. I was like,
I've
I
been
don't
down
get
that
it.
same road. But she like, yo, so what you like my sister? And that's what you hearing all night. So would you like my sister? Nah, I don't really like her like that. But I'm saying though, I get my fuck on.
No, man, your sister was fine too, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and her sister, this is the thing, Kane. Her sister deliberately ignored me. She didn't say nothing to me. She came in, hey, girl. And it's like, this one, so sister, I'm standing right there. She didn't say nothing. She sat down, and I did. I had tried to talk to her sister before, but
Flat, get out of there. Get out
no,
of there, Black.
her sister was fine, man. Woo! Her sister was tight, man. Her
Get
sister
out of there, Black. I know what you're talking about, though. Get out of there, though.
she was so insecure, though, because her sister was way finer than her and got
And she
more.
knows it. And she knows it.
Yeah, that's what her problem was.
And
Because
the problem is that she knows it. She know that her sister's a little notch above her. And it's like, yo, damn. My man over here thirsty for my... Nah, I'm not thirsty. But it's like, yo, fuck you mean?
Now, I get it though, man. Now that's you're right. You got to go through that, man. Now this was sort of a street chick. If you're dealing with street chicks, you got to understand.
Oh,
You
oh,
got to understand the street rules, man. They live by. Now
oh.
check it out. You can't be rude to her sister. You
Exactly. Because if I
gotta,
was to
you gotta
disrespect
order.
her sister, she'd have been on some other shit.
You gotta order a drink, which would make you rude. You're not ordering a drink for a sister. And this is the thing. If you are like that, if she turns on you because you treating her sister wrong, you gotta know how to handle that. And that's what I'm saying. All this street shit, fuck that. I bought her a drink. I'll take the BS. You can say
Mm-hmm.
whatever you want. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
press hard. I just kept driving. Man, she talked down on the nigga. Told me I wasn't shit. All of that. I'm like, damn, I bought a drink for
Behind
you.
her sister? Behind her sister,
Yeah,
that's how you feel?
yeah, but that's like you said, that was insecurity all her life. She knows
Absolutely.
that her sister's better looking, and that was that. See, that's what that was. That was some shit came out of her because her sister always gets more attention than her.
So she already know how that go.
So she
She
took
know
it out
that.
on me. She took it out.
Yeah, yeah. You can get the back end on it. You can catch the back end of that. I get it. I've definitely messed with sisters before. I've definitely messed with sisters before, and it was like, yo, one sister was underhanded. When I mean the other sister was throwing the other sister on the bus, like, yo, she ain't shit. She got these
Yeah,
niggas, and her sister was signed up. Just off the way I moved. Just over the way I moved, like, yo, she was like, yo, you a solid motherfucker compared to and she had a man at the time. The sister had a man.
so
But she just looked at my vibe and she was like, yo, hold on, nigga, I'm signed up.
when you talk about 5 and 6 sisters in the same house,
Oh, come
you
on,
you
Platt. Oh,
no, no,
Platt.
you can't smash.
Don't even bring that up, Platt. They ain't prepared for that.
Hold
They
on,
ain't
hold up,
prepared for that game, Platt.
hold up,
They ain't
Kane.
prepared for that game.
Kane, you can smash 2 or 3 of them, but that's the thing, right? And this is crazy because they're family. Okay, they are family, but they be hating on each other, man. Hard.
Absolutely. Come on, Platt. That's what I'm saying. You giving pronounced game right now. That game, people ain't been prepared for that shit. I've dealt with that where it was like, yo, 3, 4 sisters. And it's a battle the whole way down. The whole way down. It's like, nah, I'm signed up for him. And then you mess with one, you like, yo, hold on, but the other one was better just off the strength that they trying to outdo the other.
They do, man. Another thing they do, you could be now we I'm talking about when they're under the same household, right? When I was a
Yeah,
young,
yeah, 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 yeah,
I can
yeah.
tell you, I was a young man. I can tell you that I'll be over visiting one, and we'll be uh either in her room or we'll be in a world like downstairs some kind of way. And I notice because they always bring it up. One of her sisters, the fine one that I really want, will come down in some shorts. And
Mm.
damn, no, I'm like in my mind, damn, she fine, right? And she'll say, "Girl, why you coming down here?" "Oh, I'm trying to get this." And now hold on,
Mm.
no, I said, "Damn."
There be some nonchalant shit like, yo, I'm coming down here to get this.
They keep
And
coming.
her sister know what it is already. And that's what's crazy because the sisters will know. That's the other side of it. The sisters
Uh-huh.
will know, like, yo, my sister's trying to take my man. The sister know that her
Man,
sister's trying to take her man.
this motherfucker was just my type. I got no way with her. The other chick, went over there to sit down. We walked on the couch. She came downstairs in them shorts. I was like, "What is she doing? Like, why are you doing this to me?" Because I'm like, "What am I doing wrong? I'm dating your sister. What, like."
Like, what am
She's
I doing
bending
wrong?
over. She was bending over. I said, "Man, that woman know what she's doing."
Yeah,
Somebody got to look for something. She's right there in
yeah.
front of the TV, bent full over in shorts with her butt cheeks
That's
popped
a
out.
fact. That's a fact. I've definitely been through it for Black. I know what you're talking about.
And and the thing about it, when I think about it, she didn't want me. She just
You
wanted to.
gotta,
She
and
wanted.
you gotta watch the
Wanted a
cousins.
victory. She
And you
wanted
gotta
a
watch the
victory, but she
cousins.
wanted. She didn't want to sleep with me, but she wanted to say, "Look, these niggas crazy about you. Even when they with you, they want me."
Flat, and you gotta watch the cousins because the cousins be peeping that too. The cousins be like, yo, oh, you ain't really treating that nigga a certain type of way. The cousins be on that type of mindset, like, yo, you ain't really treating that nigga that type of way.
Connect
Cousins will come.
going bad again, Kane.
The cousins will come over there like, yo, you ain't really treating them that good, and the cousins of people, because you gotta remember, it's either sister shit or some cousin shit. Like, she has a cousin that come over there and be like, yo, treat that
You gotta
nigga
fix your
fucked up.
microphone.
What's up? You borging out real hard, Kane. What's up with you, Dante?
Oh, this shit, man. On my way to work, man. So listening to the phone. Some